Let's go live, let's go live, let's go live, let's go live. Please hold. So y'all, this is the segment that I call we are going to be doing fucking readings. Okay, let me stop cussing. I really am working on fucking cussing and stuff like that. Okay, so to those that are new, welcome. So I already did my TED talk of the fucking portion of my life. So now let's get into the reading portion. Now, I felt called to do I can't even speak today. I felt called to sit over here and do readings. So there's two different readings that I offer on live. One is through my amethyst bowl, and the other one is me professing my love to you. Now, what the fuck is professing my love to you? That's when I channeled the message of fucking God, and I sit over here and spit whatever it is that you need to hear. Now, there are two ways that you can sit over here and get a reading. The first way you can sit over here and get a fucking reading is to donate to my Cash App right here, or you can go to my link in my bio, which is connected to my PayPal. Now, I always sit over here and say that, listen, if you are sitting over here looking to get a reading, be careful. And the reason why is because I'm going to literally tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. And the point of the matter is if you sensitive, don't ask me for shit. Don't call me for shit. Now, y'all also know that, listen, within my readings, and catch me, y'all, within my readings, y'all already fucking know that we be sitting over here getting deep. And the list get fucking filled. So I feel called to do a collective message real quick. So let's do a collective really quickly, and then we're going to break off into the people that's on the list, okay? Okay. So we're starting with my amethyst, okay? Now, y'all, this is a collective. So whatever the fuck come out, come out. So immediately I'm seeing the initial M. I'm seeing balloons. So some of you guys might be celebrating this weekend. I'm seeing a champagne glass. I'm seeing be careful, and God is telling me if you guys are going out tonight, because now I'm seeing like a Cosmo glass, and I'm also seeing a martini glass. Some of you guys might like drinking that. I'm also seeing a glass of milk. I don't know why, but just be mindful if you guys are going out this weekend, because there might be a lot of shit going on. Yeah, just be extra cautious of your drinks, okay? Not to scare nobody, I just see a lot of drinks. Some of you guys need to drink tea, because now I'm seeing a teapot. Some of you guys might meet a new love interest this weekend, so just be mindful, okay? Just be mindful. John said, I've been waiting for your ass to get back on live. So right now, y'all, I am doing a collective message. How you doing, sweets? And then after I do my collective, I'm going to be doing personals, okay? Now, if you want a fucking personal, you can already start and get in line right now, okay? Because once I start, I'm not stopping. There's two ways you can get a personal reading. Either you could donate to my Cash App, or you can donate to my link in my bio. And you get to choose between me doing amethyst, or you can do a reading for me professing my love, okay? But right now, I'm doing collective. Now, for those that are fucking new, listen. The one, y'all already know my list be filling the fuck up. Y'all already fucking know. So if you want a reading, you better start donating now, okay? But I'm going to sit over here and get to everybody today, okay? So let's get into collective. Some of y'all got somebody from your past that's over here that's low-key stalking you. I'm seeing that you left them. Okay, so this is specific. Some of you guys left your ex from a new person, but I'm gonna be quiet about it, okay? This is for us. This is for us. This is not for fucking people that's watching this, okay? That's for a specific person, specifically a feminine. You left somebody and they still watching you. Also, I'm getting that some of you guys have your exes that's still stalking you type shit. And now I'm getting your ex was actually a clown ass individual type shit. I'm getting that your ex could have had really curly hair, and then now I'm seeing like it's like their hair was on the top of their head, but it was like kind of wild. Not wild, but it's like they just had a lot of fucking hair. Actually, some of y'all, they could have had like a low top too. Some of y'all exes is really mad as fuck that you're moving on. Some of you guys ain't even moved on yet. Some of you guys is really in solitude type shit. But yeah, some of y'all still have people. Some of y'all have a lot of people that are watching y'all like elevate, because a lot of you guys are really starting to discover like who the fuck y'all are. Some of y'all are really on y'all healing journey, and y'all are like focused on yourself right now. be mindful to the people that's going out. Just be mindful of the weekend, because I see that there might be some chaos that goes on, specifically a masculine. To a masculine, I'm getting your dad could have been jealous of you, or an older gentleman. I'm getting like a grandpa. A grandpa, if somebody has a grandpa that has passed away, he has like really like, he has gray hair and he has a gray beard. His nose is kind of like it's bigger, and he has scars. Actually, I'm getting that's wrinkles on his face. He's watching you from above, and he's guiding you on into your path. He's trying to get you to listen and to pay attention and to watch the people that you have surrounding you, because you have a lot of snakes around you. Yeah, because I see a snake right here. Start paying attention to because he wants you to focus. Your grandpa is telling you to watch your back, specifically because you have your back turned towards the enemy. Be careful about who you take advice from. Because there's a lot of people that's feeding you a lot of bullshit. I'm getting business, finances. I'm also getting the analogy, like, how are you going to sit over here and take advice from like somebody that only made $40,000 if you looking to make like $1 million type shit? We talking. Just be mindful. Also, some of you guys need to go get your eyes checked. Some of you guys, so I'm seeing that you guys literally have like a bandage. It's like it looks like duct tape over your eyes. So just be mindful like of your surroundings. But also I'm getting that like you have a blindfold over your eyes. So maybe some of you guys aren't paying attention to the snake that's in front of you. And now I'm getting the energy that some of you guys aren't paying attention to the love interest that you have in front of you, because some of them are really like, I don't want to say like demons type shit, but like some of them are really like, they don't got your best interest. Like they just trying to take your energy. I'm also getting that maybe some of your love interest gives you bad advice. So just be mindful of that. I'm seeing the initial JB. And then now God is saying do it separate. So the initials JNB. Now I thought about Jay and Beyonce. So maybe some of you guys look at Beyonce and Jay-Z as like goals type shit. For those that are not trying to get pregnant during this time, just be careful. I see a knife. Some of you guys might be going and getting your nose done, or you've been thinking about getting your nose done. Some of you guys might have been thinking about getting, like, I was gonna say a tummy tuck, but then I wanted to say BBL. So some of you guys are thinking about that. That's actually for a certain person. So for those that have had marriage like on their fucking minds heavy, you will get married. But I feel like God is sitting over here telling me to tell you that you need to get these past ass motherfuckers out of your energy. I feel like you have a lot of fucking past ass energies, and I feel the need to say in a closet type shit. And it's like you need to get every skeleton out of your closet in order to move forward. I'm also seeing if you guys have been invited out to a date by a masculine, go out. I'm hearing wine testing, but I'm seeing specifically like a wine glass. So maybe you guys might be having wine this weekend. I'm even getting today, because what is today? Thursday? Today is Thursday. Okay. What is this? Be careful. Some of you guys, just be mindful of bread. Some of you guys need to stop eating bread. Also, I feel the need to sit over here and say, be careful about what you put your mouth on. I see the initials U. I see T. I see V. And now I'm hearing Victor. I'm hearing Walter. I see the initial W. Hold on. Some of you guys are really growing out of this depression. I'm seeing eyes again. Some of you guys really need to get your eyes checked. Some of you guys, maybe you need a new like prescription. Some of you guys could be seers out there. I feel the need to tell y'all, start paying attention to your dreams. And also, if you guys are actually having vivid dreams, start writing them down. I see the initial T again. I see the initial S. I see Tis. Now I see Tasha. I see a heart. I see two people. Okay, so there's two people that's competing for somebody's heart. So specifically, if you're wondering if this person has another, this is for a specific person. I think it's for this girl named Tasha. If there's a Tasha here, you're competing for this guy's heart and you're wondering if he has another person, and he does. But I don't think he's sitting over here taking this other person serious. Oh, wait, pause. I think that this other person was the reason why he's not really giving you his heart. And now I'm getting, this is a collective message. I'm getting somebody broke his heart. I'm getting his mom broke his heart before anybody else broke his heart. But I'm also getting that this person is like he had an ex that he might still be attached to, because I'm seeing a knife in his heart. But I feel like this person stabbed it, like he keeps stabbing his own heart, or this is you. Some of you guys keep breaking your own heart. Some of you guys are really like infatuated with being in love, but you guys keep choosing clown ass individuals. I'm seeing a dog, I'm seeing a golden retriever, and I'm also seeing a husky. I keep seeing dogs. Maybe some of you guys have dogs. Some of you guys need to take your dogs out and start spending more time with your dogs if you do have a dog. Some of you guys have back pains, because it's so crazy, because right now my back is starting to hurt, and my back ain't been hurting this whole fucking time, so I don't know what the fuck is up with that. Yeah, just be mindful. Some of you guys think like your head is too big. Some of you guys need to be humble. Some of you guys need to start protecting your hair though. Like, I know they be over here like making jokes about having like wearing bonnets and shit like that, but a bonnet, I feel the need to say bonnets are really protective for your hair. Not even just when you have your hair done, like even when you don't have your hair done type shit. I feel the need to tell y'all, get silk sheets. I feel the need to also tell y'all to start taking care of yourself physically, because your physical appearance is everything. How you look is how you feel, and if you don't feel well, then that's what's going to reflect on the outside, okay? Yeah, I keep seeing T. I see R, I see D, I see A, I see G, I see a O, I see D again. Now I'm hearing DD. I'm seeing glasses. Yeah, some of you guys need to get a new prescription. Some of you guys should go buy new glasses for your home. Some of you guys, I feel like they keep sitting over here saying some of you guys need a vision, like a new vision on what love is, because maybe you have a fucked up vision of what love is and what love was told to you. Yeah. And that's what's causing you not to choose the right people, because of what you've seen growing up. It wasn't the right way. It's like people taught you the game way early on, so you didn't believe in love type shit. I'm seeing Scorpio. I'm also seeing Pisces. I'm seeing Aries. What is this? What is this sign? Is that a Taurus? Did I say Taurus? I don't see Leo, but I feel the need to tell you Leo and Cancer. Okay? Now, Let's get into the personals. You ready to do personal? She said we ready to do personal. Okay, y'all. So let's get personal. Let's get personal. Okay, y'all. Let me stop playing. All right, Hillary, you're up first. Now, y'all, that was a collective message. Now let's get into it. We are fucking doing personals. Hillary, do you want to do amethyst, or you want to sit over here and have me confess my love to you? Also, y'all, I feel the need to sit over here and tell you. Keith said, hi, I've been gone for a minute. Well, it's time for you to bring your ass right back up in this bitch. So, y'all, I feel the need to sit over here and tell you, if you want a personal reading, there's two ways. You could donate to my Cash App, or you could sit over here and donate to my PayPal, which is in my link in my bio. You can choose. See? She said, we doing half and half. Okay, baby. At this point, call me, beat me if you want to reach me. We doing half and half? Okay, cool. I also feel the need to sit over here and tell y'all, listen, everything's gonna happen when you need it to happen. So, let's start off, Hillary. Let's get into it, big dog. And y'all, I'm going based off of the list. So, if you want to fucking join the motherfucking list, then you already know what to do. Hillary, big dog. If you've been invited out, I feel the need to sit over here and tell you to go. Especially for drinks. Because I'm seeing drink energy heavy. I see you looking at this person make your drink. So just be mindful of the drinks that's being made. I'm seeing wine. But I'm also getting, Hillary, like, you're trying new drinks. So maybe you could be into teas and shit like that. I feel the need to say honey. Now I'm seeing your throat. Hillary, if your throat has been hurting lately, just start. Or now he's saying it could happen in the future. Maybe you partied a little too hard this weekend. Just drink some tea and you'll be fine. And put some honey into it, okay? Ooh. Is that a galaxy? I said, what the fuck was that? I said, a distraction. I said, I ain't never seen that one before. You said you just got over that 2 weeks ago? Okay, babe. I feel the need to tell you to continue to, I don't see it, but I feel to tell you, Hillary, continue to drink tea for your throat chakra. Because I feel like somebody was trying to attack your throat chakra. Okay, Hillary, let's get into it, because you still got this little bitch that's over here in your energy. Somebody's mad that you're moving on. I feel there's two people that's mad that you're moving on, Hillary. I see a spider. And when you see spiders, technically it's supposed to be a message. I feel like, Hillary, you're still blocked, though. You're still too much in your head. Hillary, you have the potential to have a lot of kids if you want them. I hear back to back. Hillary, don't give up. I'm seeing the initial E, but I see it backwards. Now I'm seeing VL, so maybe you might like Louis Vuitton. And now I'm getting you like flowers too, so maybe, so if y'all trying to date Hillary, at this point, get her flowers and get her some luxury items. No, I'm just playing. And now I see this person thinks that they can buy you. Maybe in your past you have dealt with people that thought that they could buy your love. And I feel like, Hillary, at a certain point it was okay, but it's like now I'm hearing that song from Moneybagg Yo. It's like he said you can't, what was it? You can't, hold on, there's two things now. Okay, two things. He's saying that you can't fix everything with your dick and your lies. And he was like, but that always worked before. And now I'm seeing somebody kissing on your cheek. And I also see them whispering into your ear. I'm seeing the initial V again. But I'm seeing V is on your forehead. I don't know if you're thinking of somebody with the initial V. Or maybe somebody by the initial V is walking into your life. Oh. Please hold. Hold on, wait. Because Hillary, you got two motherfuckers up in your face right now. You have one person that's kissing on your cheek, and then you got one person that's trying to kiss you up in your mouth type shit. So in that analogy, I feel like, Hillary, you're playing the field. But I also feel like, hold on, because now you got three people. Hillary, what the fuck is going on, big dog? Hold on, Hillary. Wait. Hillary, what the fuck you got going on, big dog? I see three people here, though. I see three. I'm gonna tell you, I see three people here. Like, I see one here. One is kissing on your cheek. One is trying to kiss you in your mouth. And then one is just up in the background just lurking. Like, I can't stand none of y'all niggas type shit. So, she said, I ain't did nothing. Bitch, you lying. You is lying like a hoe. The ball don't lie. Okay, let me keep going. Okay, now I'm getting the energy. This could be your ex that's hating over here. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. Okay, so there's two energies. This ex looks connected to this dude that's trying to kiss you in your mouth type shit. I feel like, to be honest, and Hillary, it's just us. I feel like your focus is on your ex, even though I feel like you want to move on. But I feel like you have people that's in your face that's admiring you. There's another thing that I'm feeling. No. So now I'm getting confused. And now, Hillary, I'm going to keep it all the way at being with you. I feel like that's because that's your energy. I feel like you're going to have a lot of different options. Right now, you only have one option. But I feel like now you're going to get another option. And I'm hearing this weekend. And I feel like you're going to be like, okay, but who do I talk to type shit? Because these are three different people. If this other person hasn't walked into your life, they're going to be walking into your life. Because at first I thought that this was just the ex person, but I feel like it's not. But I feel like there's going to be one person that you like more than the other two. But I feel like your hating ass ex is going to be like, he going to be hating. And just be mindful, because he's a shooter. And even if he ain't turned up, like, because Hillary, he look like a thug to me. I'm sitting over here, like, I'm seeing him, and like in my ball, it's like he got, like, you know how like in the movies, like they got the teardrops type shit. Okay, that's the gun. Okay, because I'm like, I see a gun, big dog. But like he's really mad. He really mad. And he's really crazy. So just be mindful of that. The way I want to sit over here and tell you my biased opinion is get somebody that's crazy, but that's my biased opinion. That is not what the balls say, okay? That's not okay. He is very crazy, okay? Because this motherfucker right here, did he wear hats too? Because I see him with a hat on. Like he wears but like a, not a snapback, but like a fitted hat. Yeah. Anyway, go for drinks. If you don't, Hillary, I feel the need to sit over here and tell you, go for drinks this weekend. If you don't have any plans this weekend, like, you need to go out, like, for sure. Also, Hillary, let's get off of people really quickly because I have to talk to you. Hillary, take off your mask. I feel like, Hillary, you really are starting to unleash yourself. But your mask is still a little bit attached. Hillary, we talking. Your mask is still a little bit attached. And I feel like God is sitting over here saying, we're just waiting for you to wave your little white flag. Ask for help when you need help, Hillary. With everything. I'm hearing with everything. When you need help, when you need guidance. Yeah, I'm seeing M, I'm seeing the letter H, and now I'm hearing Harold. I don't know if you know a Harold, but now they're telling me to tell you the story about this guy that I met named Harold. This guy, I used to talk to this guy, Hillary, and his name, oh, maybe, but your name is Hillary too. Oh, okay, that works out. But no, they're still telling me to tell you the story. There's this guy named Harold that I met, and I really liked Harold, and Harold was in the fucking military, but to be honest, when I think about Harold, I think I only liked him because he had good dick, to be honest. But like, he was attractive, and Harold was a Leo, so that might not be significant. But he was very assertive. He had his own place. Like, he cuddled me. Harold, they also want me to tell you how Harold looked. So Harold was like, he was chocolate. He had waves. He had a perfect smile. He was muscular. Like, he had like a football player body. He was tall. Like, he wasn't like super tall, but he was like 6'2"-ish. And Harold had a big dick, guys. Harold had a big schlong, okay? Okay? Your ex is a Leo, girl, yes? Okay. So, but anyway, Harold, but the reason why me and Harold ended was because, yo, to be honest, I didn't know how to control myself. I did not know what to do with Harold when I met Harold. But then Harold ended up getting a girlfriend after. And at first I was trying to interrupt that shit. So, Hillary, I don't know why I'm telling you this, but that's significant. Just be mindful not to get dick crazy. Be careful about who you give your heart to. Yeah. I'm seeing a Sunday. So maybe you're doing unusual dates that you usually don't go on. And now I'm seeing your ex again. Like, your ex, you might run into your ex while you getting drinks. But I feel like if you do run into your ex, Hillary, I think it's supposed to happen. Like, I feel like your ex is supposed to see you, like, it's supposed to see you glowed up type shit. Because the more authentically yourself you are, Hillary, the more that you're going to sit over here and, the more authentically yourself you are, the more that you're going to sit over here and, like, it's going to make him mad because it's like, bitch, I don't got to pretend no more type shit, okay? Okay. Now, let me talk to you real quick because you said half and half, big dog. God, what do you want me to tell Hillary? God isn't over here saying be patient, Hillary. Be patient with everything right now. And the reason why is because God isn't over here saying that there's a lot of things that's about to happen right now in your life. Within the new people, within the new fucking, I'm getting career-wise, I'm getting all new shit. But I feel like you need to wash away the old shit. And I also feel the need to sit over here and tell you, Hillary, that listen, you will always have your old scars. But the point of the matter is that your old scars make you who you are. But guess what? You have to kill off your old self in order to move forward. I also feel the need to sit over here and tell you that, listen, you're not in a triangle no more. That old person, that old hurt person, Hillary, is not you no more. I also feel the need to sit over here and tell you that you really are entering in, I want to sit over here and say villain era so bad, but it's like, it's not you sitting over here being a villain. It's you course correcting. And it's funny because I feel like, to be honest, it's like you're shedding your old skin, Hillary, but I feel like you're taking your time doing it, and I feel like God is just like, okay, but a little bit faster. I also feel like God is sitting over here saying, Hillary, it's time for you to get rid of old shit. I feel like specifically like clothing items, like I'm getting like, if you have things that have holes in them, instead of you trying to fix them like with like a thread type shit, then get rid of them. Just throw them away. And I'm also getting figuratively too. If you see people with holes in them, it's not your job to go get your needle and thread just because you know how to sew a motherfucker up. Like, it's time for you to move on. Like, it's not time for you to sit over here and catch me. It's not time for you to sew them people up just because you know how to fix them. They got to fix themselves. I also feel the need to sit over here and say it's time for you to clean house, Hillary. Yeah. I'm getting a whole bunch of cleanup energy. And the reason why is because we have to make room for, to be honest, we got to make room for your new shit. But we can't make room for your new shit if your old shit is still dripping all over you. Like, it's like your old emotions. It's like, Hillary, I'm getting the energy that one day you'll be cool. And then the next day, like, if you having an off day type shit, it was like that will go into, like, it'll fuck up your whole day type shit. And I feel like God don't want you to live like that no more. And I think that that's the reason why your emotions have been on one day, off one day, is because you are, like, unleashing your mask. But the point of the matter is God is like, okay, but rip that shit the fuck off. We will deal with the damage when it's done. It's like, you ever sit over here and got your fucking, your nails done and you over here trying to fucking sit over here and like rip them off, and like it's hanging on to like the side of your fucking nail, and that shit really hurt. It hurt really fucking bad, but it's like it still gotta come off because you gotta go get your nails redone type shit. That's the energy I'm getting with you. It's like, just rip that shit off. And sometimes you might bleed. Sometimes that shit hurt like a motherfucker, but as soon as you take it off, as soon as you realize like it's in pain, the more it holds on to your fucking skin. That's crazy. The more it holds on to it, the more pain it is. But as soon as you release it, it's like there's no more pain. You might bleed a little bit, but it's not hurting no more. That's the analogy for the day. It's time for you to like officially rip that shit off. And that's all I got for you, Hillary. Sorry, I went a little bit long for you, but that's okay. I feel like that's all. Like that was a lot, but I feel like it was needed. I really do feel like it was needed. Okay, let's talk. Okay, to all y'all motherfuckers that's like, okay, Hillary, let's go to the next person. Next person. No, I'm just playing. Jessica, you ready? JC, my dogs. Let's talk. Thank you, big dog. I needed that and appreciate you, big dog. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Y'all, the only reason, so I'm gonna stop sitting over here saying I'm gonna post this shit on my YouTube, because every time I say that, I kid you not, something fucking happens. I try to post the readings on fucking YouTube. That shit will be like, you can't download this shit from TikTok. So I'm not gonna say it. Just peep later on, okay? Peep later on. Okay? Jess, you want amethyst, or you want fucking me to profess my love for you, or you want me to do half and half? Whatever you want to do, big dog. I'm here for you. You said whatever I feel. How does it feel? Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. What did D'Angelo do in that one? He felt. Let's do amethyst. Let's do amethyst. So, I feel the need to sit over here and say, y'all, there's actually a list of people I'm doing readings on owning. So, if you want to join the fucking list, this is how you do it. You can either cash at me right here, or you can sit over here and donate to my link in my bio, which is connected to my PayPal. Because I actually have a lot of people I got to get through, okay? Let's go. And it's funny because I got I just got a notification from my phone service, JC, and it said that it said the tower maintenance is now completed. But I feel like that is significant to you. So JC, I feel like you sat over here and you just came out of a tower moment, but now it's over. But I feel like your life, this is just me going off the dome type shit. I feel like you're getting out of this tower moment where everything is turning upside down. And I feel like you literally, I see your hands, but I feel like your hands, you haven't had control over shit. It's like you can't get control over your finances. You can't get control over like what you should do with your career, your love life. Like I'm getting like JC, like you really could not sit over here. Like you could not predict what tomorrow was going to look like. And I feel like God is sitting over here saying, but now it's completed. All of that shit is completed. And I feel like, JC, I feel like that's significant because now it's time for you to take action. Now it's time for you to create a plan. Now God is sitting over here saying it's your time. See, I know you were trying shit, JC. I know you kept trying shit and it wasn't working, JC. I know you was trying to it's like every time you would try to put your hand into shit, it's like, nope. It's like you'll be like, but God, I really need the money for this. And God will be like, nope. And it was for a reason. But it's like now it's like, okay, let's go, JC. Don't reveal to nobody what you got going on, JC, but create the plan and then execute the plan. And God is going to give you what you need right now. I'm hearing lucky, like it's a lucky time for you, JC. So it's like, okay, go. I'm also hearing, JC, keep your word. Keep your fucking word. Whatever you say that you're going to do, do it. Whatever you sit over here and JC, I mean everything. If you know that you don't have the time or the energy to sit over here and deal with somebody, don't make that commitment, okay? I'm hearing a new JC. I feel like it's time. It's crazy because when I lift this up, I see a big ass flower, but then I see a big ass like this big ass vine, and it's connecting two flowers. But then I also, if I turn it this way, I see a garden, and I feel like you're planting your seeds. It's time for you to plant your seeds right now. I feel like this is your true New Year's, JC, because I see your initials right here. It's your like it's time for you to see your flowers. Like, it's time for you to water your fucking seeds that you have planted. But I'm also feeling the need to sit over here and tell you it's time to dig up all the shit that's no longer serving you. Get rid of that shit, and then the seeds that you have bear fruit from, like, and I'm getting like the people that have helped you, okay, go back and help them. The people that have sat over here and got you out of, like, and that was still rocking with you during this rocky season, okay, go reward them type shit. Because those are the seeds that you have planted. See, JC, God is sitting over here saying that I'm proud that you didn't fumble, and I'm proud that you fought back. I'm proud that you sat over here and, because JC, it's funny because I see the roots. I see the, like, your plants are, like, they taking roots, like they're turning into actual plants. But it's like, keep watering them. Keep talking to them. Keep sitting over here planting new seeds. Even though, JC, you already have seeds that have already been planted type shit, it's like, but continue to plant new seeds, because you don't know what's actually gonna take off and create this new fucking flower. Another thing is, I'm getting heavy ass energy. Give to those that have given to you. Help those that have helped you. Help those that have given you the hand that has lifted you up, JC. Because the point of the matter is that in your past, you have sat over here and helped every fucking body. And God is like, big dog, that's why I had to take your resources away from you, was because you sat over here and was given to people that did not deserve all of it. But by you helping the people that God tells you to help, there's going to be a lot of fucking celebrations. I'm getting the movie It. I feel like even if you don't like, maybe you like scary movies, but even if...
We're not vaginas. Viewed by context. Ghirardelli caramel squares. Makes s'mores a bite better.
I feel like that's significant. Every time I get interrupted, I be feeling like, but it means something. Be careful, JC. I feel the need to sit over here and tell you like two things. Okay, three things. The first thing is that if you're eating chocolate, just be mindful how much chocolate you're eating. The second thing is that if you're sitting over here using, like, be careful about the tampons that you're using. I feel the need to sit over here and say, and even if you don't use tampons, the pads that you're using, like, try to go fragrance free, because there was a pad commercial on. Be mindful if your pH balance has been off. Try to use things that help you get your pH balance back on. I also feel the need to sit over here and tell you, JC, like, maybe it might be time for you to go celibate for a little bit. Not even for like till you marry, but just so you can get your energy back, get your pH back. If your shit has been off. But I feel like your shit has been off. I also feel the need to sit over here and tell you, because I've seen plants, so maybe what you're eating is a part of that. I also feel like you should switch to dark chocolate, and I hate dark chocolate, but I feel like switch to dark chocolate, or maybe you like dark chocolate. I also feel like the need to sit over here and tell you to go back to It, specifically It the movie, because I've seen a balloon here, and even though it's right here, it's purple, in my mind it's red. There might be a significance between you watching the movie It. I want you to go watch the movie It and see what it means to you. Don't watch it because for the enjoyment. Watch it to see what it tells you. Like, I want you to watch it and like take notes type shit. I don't know why, but God is sitting over here saying there's something within that movie that's significant. Something to do with your inner child wounds. I'm also getting a conversation in my head, JC, of this conversation that I had with a guy, and he was telling me that one of his favorite movies was Four Brothers, but it was also he had a tattoo of a Freddy Krueger right here, and I was like, why do you have a tattoo of Freddy Krueger right here? And he was like, because it's not even about scary movies, it's about like the message behind it. He was like, I really resonated with or it wasn't Freddy Krueger, it was another villain. But anyway, he was maybe Freddy Krueger is significant too. No, God is like, no. He's just saying tell the story. He related to the story behind that, and specifically it was actually Jason. It wasn't Freddy Krueger, but he was telling me, he was just like, it's something within that storyline that is significant. Like it just touched my heart, and it inspired me to go out to go get that shit. So it's something like that with it for you. I don't know why I just did a whole deep dive on that shit, but yeah. I'm hearing inner child though. Be careful of things bursting, because right here I see pipes and then I see water. And now I'm hearing you got that splat. You got that splash. But okay, let me be serious really quickly. I'm seeing water drip down. I'm hearing, JC, don't worry. Don't worry about your finances, because everything that you need, JC, will be given to you exactly when you need it. I know in the past, like, God is sitting over here telling me, he's really talking to me right now, JC, and he's telling me, like, don't worry based off of, like, it's like if you tried some shit, just because you tried it and it didn't work in the past doesn't mean it won't work right now, JC. So continue to move, like, forward and shit like that. Okay, you said Michael Myers. Okay. I'm seeing a bird. I'm also seeing smoke. I'm also seeing like Aladdin. Like, so for some reason we just talking in movies with you, JC. I don't know why we talking in movies, but we talking in movies. I see the Aladdin, the genie, like the genie lamp, just the genie lamp. Oh wait, you know what's crazy? You're not gonna believe me. You're not gonna fucking believe me, but I'm gonna tell you this shit anyway. At first I seen smoke, and then I seen the lamp. But now that I see the whole picture, I see the number. The smoke is making the 3, but then I heard 3 wishes. And so now the whole picture is a genie. The genie is coming out of a lamp, but the genie is faced as a 3. I'm also getting snake. But I feel like you're going to have 3 wishes that you can ask God for, and it's going to come into fruition. I feel the need to say, be mindful though, JC, that the bigger the wish, the longer it will take. But it's like, for example, if you ask God to sit over here and he's giving me an example. He's like, if you ask God to sit over here and get, I don't fucking know, like you're like you want back muscles, or like you want your back to be like all like this type shit. God is going to send you a whole bunch of like TikTok videos, or a whole bunch of training videos, or a whole bunch of different shits, like instantaneously, like within like 10 minutes type shit. Like, be mindful of what it is that you are what you're asking for, because I'm getting, you're gonna have 3 wishes that you could sit over here and actually speak out, and you can ask for, and he's gonna give it to you. I'm also seeing furniture, so it's materialistic items too. I'm seeing shoes. I'm seeing running. So JC, you could be into running, or maybe you need to get back into running, or you need to start running. I'm hearing marathons. Now I'm getting blood circulation just for movement. But I see new tennis shoes. Maybe you've been thinking about getting a new pair of tennis shoes. Maybe you think that you don't have enough. I feel the need to tell you, just like, even if you only have heels in your fucking closet, like at least have 1 pair of tennis shoes. But I feel like you have tennis shoes. But I feel like get a new pair. I see the number 13, so that might be significant. Friday the 13th. Okay. So maybe that movie. Is that Freddy? Is that Freddy? Friday the 13th. Who does that have in that? And a bunch of hills? Okay. Friday the 13th. Which one is that? That's Jason? That's Jason? Watch that one. Because Jason was the one. Jason is the one that the guy has tattooed on it. I kept saying Freddy Krueger. It's not Freddy Krueger. It's Jason. Watch Friday the 13th too. You gotta watch scary movies. At this point, your assignment this weekend is to watch scary fucking movies. I don't fucking know why, but Friday the 13th and watch it. Those two movies, take notes on the shit. Take notes. I don't know why, but take notes. Also, I'm getting it to show you you're not afraid anymore, JC. I feel like, JC, you got a lot of angels that surround you. It's funny because, JC, I know you want me to talk about love and if you made the right decision, but I feel like God is like, focus on what I'm telling you. You have a lot of angels around you, JC. I'm going to touch on love in a second. You have a lot of angels around you, and you have a lot of lessons that you have learned, even from your past life, because I'm getting this is not your first time coming here to Earth. I'm seeing Scorpio, but I see like there's a lot of lights that are shined onto you, JC. And I feel like by you staying positive is what's going to help you elevate. But God has never not helped you. I'm seeing a masculine with a beard. And I'm getting the energy like of a grandfather. This could have even been a dad that passed away or an uncle. So when I first look at this thing, I see the number 4. But then when I look deep into it, it looks like an initial. It looks like a cursive L. But I can't see this other one. And now I'm seeing a Z. ZR? ZP. LR? LP? And now I'm seeing a music note. And now I'm seeing the jazz. And now I'm hearing Utah. This person could have liked jazz, but I feel like this older male, he's looking over you, and he's not that much older. Like, I see he's older, but he's not that much older. Because now I'm getting, it's funny in my head. It's funny. It's funny because I want to sit over here and say he's older, but he's not that much older. So I feel the need to sit over here and tell you, take care of your skin. If you take care of your skin, you can age less. Like, the more you age, it will be like you age backwards. So just start taking care of your skin. Like, regimens. And you do have a lot of angel. God does protect you. Jess, you have a deeper purpose in life. I do feel the need to tell you that, okay? Now let me talk to you, Jess. Because I know you want me to touch on love. So I'm going to touch on love real quick, okay? I feel the need to sit over here and tell you, Jess, that you're making every decision that you need to. And I also feel the need to sit over here and tell you, Jess, that, listen, you cut off people when it's time for them to be cut off, but the point of the matter is that I know that it doesn't make you feel any good. It doesn't make you feel any better, is what I meant to say. But it doesn't make you feel good too. But I feel like God is sitting over here saying that work on your solar plexus too. Yeah. Because I just seen 1122, and I just like, it's funny because I wanted to look to see which one I'm listening to right now, because at first I was listening to sacral, but then it switched to solar. So focus on your solar plexus right now. But I feel the need to sit over here and say that I feel like right now it's time for you to focus on yourself. And the reason why is because I feel like God is like, this whole reading has been about you. The whole reading has been sitting over here saying, and even like I'm looking at myself and I'm like, okay, Charlie, let's get yourself together. Like, you got fucking lip gloss. I hate this one lip gloss because it just makes me have crusties around my lips. But I feel like even within that, that's significant. And the reason why is because, JC, I feel like all your life you've been looking out for everybody else. But I feel like God is like, let's do a deep dive on you. Let's do a deep dive on what it is that you need to do. See, it's like when shit's on your hand, are you looking to make sure you're getting it off type shit? And I feel like in your past, you don't. In your past, you sit over here and put forth everybody before yourself. But God is sitting over here saying, okay, but when is you going to sit over here and put yourself first? And now I'm seeing 1, 2, 3. And it's funny, JC. I feel like God is sitting over here saying, that's even within fucking your relationships. And I feel like God is like, I want you to learn how it feels to sit over here and put yourself first within these relationships. And catch me, because JC, I want you to hear me. I feel like God is sitting over here saying, I want you to learn how to put yourself first before you get into some shit, because in the past you self-sacrificed. Like, you don't know how to like be like, yo, I need time for myself. You don't know how to sit over here and like separate yourself from and like specifically separate your individuality from your partner. And I feel like God is like, I want you to know yourself before you get with this motherfucker. I want you to sit over here and be able to be like, yo, when I need time, I need time. Because you love Jess. But I feel like God is like, there's nothing wrong with you loving love, and there's nothing wrong with you like caring as much as you care. But the point of the matter is that you can't care about nobody else more than you sit over here and care about yourself. You can't sit over here and invest into these people more than you invest into yourself. And that's what has happened. And that's why you have sat over here and been on the back burner. God doesn't want you to be on the back burner no more, Jess. He wants you to sit over here and really be. He wants you to care about you. And that means getting your finances in order. That means getting your life back in order. And guess what? That means whatever makes you happy, Jess, because now I'm getting the energy. Like, Jess, if you want to move, then move. Do it for you, though. It's like he wants you to get your apartment. He wants you to get your car. He wants you to get your finances on track. And then we can talk about love. And then we can bring love back in. But right now, and God is going to surprise you, because I feel like just as soon as you turn around and you start really focusing in on yourself, it's like God's going to be funny and pop somebody else in your fucking life, okay? And that's why he got rid of this past individual. And that's all I got for you, sweets, okay? Okay. Next color. Let's talk, big dog. Let's talk. John. I feel the need to stretch. So, y'all, as you can see, we sitting over here doing readings. And as I always tell y'all, listen, if you want a longer reading, you gotta pay more, okay? Donate more. That's why you see sometimes I'll go fast, sometimes I'll go like take my time. But honestly, I'm gonna get all the messages that God tell me to get off, so it don't really fucking matter. But if you do want a personal reading, there's two ways that you could get a personal reading. Either you could donate to my Cash App, or you could sit over here and you can donate to my PayPal, which is in my link in my fucking bio. Also, you have two choices. You can go amethyst, or I could profess my love to you, or I could do a mixture. It really don't matter. I also feel the need to sit over here and tell y'all, listen, don't donate unless your ass really want to fucking know a message, okay? Now, John, let's talk. You said, after my reading, can you help me with the interpretation of a dream I had 3 days ago? Yeah, let's do the dream interpretation right now. Mike said, y'all better listen. I feel the need to do the dream interpretation first, John, and then let's sit over here and get into your reading, okay? So tell me what happened. And while you are typing, I'm getting water. Hurry up. Hurry up. Thank you, Kay. I appreciate you. I dreamed I yelled at a king of wands and woke up. You know what's crazy, John? To be honest, I had a dream, and I usually don't dream about like cards, like tarot cards and shit like that. But this might be significant. Please hold it. I had a dream of 2 star cards, and then and honestly, one is a deck that I actually have, and then one was like a star card that I didn't like. I don't have that deck. I don't even know where the fuck that deck came from. And then I had 3 cards. It was 2 star cards, and then it was the 5 of Cups. And at first I thought it was the Queen of Cups, but it wasn't. It was the 5 of Cups. But John Goddesson over here saying that's significant. Use those and add. You said chug, chug, chug. Use those and add to your dreams. But you yelled at a king of wands. I feel the need to sit over here and get my book really quickly. Because God is like, this is going to help you too. Please hold. Let's look up what the King of Wands is. Because y'all, with tarot, I'm still studying my tarot cards. So, even though I could talk and shit like that, please hold. King of Wands, please. Okay. Okay. So it says the King of Wands as a person. The King of Wands is a man of the world, and it's likely that he has traveled widely, experiencing many cultures and countries. Talkative, energetic, and his ideal vocations include business and management, communication, and marketing. The travel industry acting, and other roles that depend on self-motivation and individuality. You're yelling at yourself. You're yelling at yourself, John. You're yelling at yourself. I'm gonna continue on, but like I heard that in my head. Okay. It says he may be self-employed, running a business, or acting as a freelance consulting. But something that keeps popping out, John, is acting. You're yelling at yourself because you're acting. So you are yelling at the King of Wands, but really the King of Wands is you. And you're yelling at yourself because you keep pretending. Please hold. He has wisdom, very high standards. And you know what's crazy is that in this book, it's actually it says his has wisdom. So he made a mistake. You're yelling at yourself because you're yelling at yourself in your dreams, Sean, because you made a mistake. Maybe your mistake was acting, but I feel like your mistake is separate. But in this book, it's supposed to say he has wisdom, but it says his has wisdom. Very high standards that he applied to himself and those around him, and strong integrity. Courteous and considerate, he stays true to his values and acts according to his moral code. So you're not acting according to your code, John. You're not staying true to your values. You're yelling at yourself. And it's funny because my thing just shut off, but I guess he wants me to go quiet. So I'm gonna go quiet, John. Please hold. He is open and self-aware and does not judge other people on their backgrounds or beliefs. He often learns by listening to people talk about their experiences, which is you. As a free spirit, he respects others who does not conform. We talking, John. As a potential partner, he is passionate and communicative. As an influence, Goddessin over here saying I don't have to read that part. Okay. John, you're yelling at yourself. So, within that, because John, I know you. Within that, I feel like you were yelling at yourself. The King of Wands is you. And to be honest, I feel like the Star cards and the Five of Cups, I feel the need to read the Five of Cups to you really quickly. Because I feel like that's going to be significant too. Please hold. The Five of Cups is the card of upset and loss. It often shows sadness and confusion due to a breakup, disappointment, or arguments in a close friendship, or the need to temporarily move away from a family member who has caused hurt. John, you already know what I'm going to say. You already know what I'm going to say. The card can also apply to leaving a job or a home before you're ready to do so. You are forced to deal with whatever life throws your way, whether invited or not. This card can also refer to a loss of status or money. The gift of this, I don't feel like you lost your status or money. I feel like you lost a loved one, though. The gift of this five is that there is no mistaking what has happened because you feel it in every bone of your body. At this point, there is no going back, but all is not lost. You will be able to move onward and upward regardless. The two remaining cups on the card can show the support of friends, family, and colleagues. The Five of Cups can also come up in a reading for bereavement and the natural sense of loss and the grief and the grief this brings. It also is an indicator that you or the person you are reading for is revisiting the past, trying to assimilate old stresses and sorrows in order to make a fresh start. So, let's talk, John. I feel like within your dream you were yelling at yourself. And I feel like acting kept popping up, John, in my head and on the paper. But I feel like you're yelling at yourself because you're not staying true to your values. You're not staying true to who you are. And it's because, John, you don't judge people. You are an open spirit. You are a free spirit. But it's like you're still hiding too. And John, we've been on this for a few weeks now. It's like you keep hiding. And I feel like your dreams are finally screaming at you. Like when shit gets to a dream realm, it's like it's time to bring your attention to it immediately. And it's like within that, John, I feel like because I had to read the 5 of Cups, I feel like that's what's fucking you up in your mind is because you keep losing people because you're not staying true to yourself, because you keep attracting people based off of you hiding. You keep attracting people based off of you not living by your codes, by you not being your true authentic self. See, John, when you're with me, you can talk to me. When you're here, you could be your free self. You could joke around. You can be like, I'm getting the energy, John, that you like. It's like you're free. But around other people, around your family, it's like, or even around fucking Will, like you are. It's like you're pretending, you're acting like you're okay when you're not okay, when in reality, God is like, but John, you don't act like that. When your feelings are hurt, you express your feelings. When you sit over here and when you like, it's like the real John, it's like, can the real John stand up? The real John will sit over here and the real John sits over here and he's energetic. He doesn't judge people. The real John sits over here and shows his true authentic self. Doesn't matter. He doesn't conform. He does not fucking conform. But you're yelling at yourself. It's like your inside is yelling at you. And in order for you to understand it, it said the King of Wands. But really it's like, look at yourself in the mirror, John. Look at all the fucking loss that you've had due to you not being yourself. And I feel like you have to look at people before Will too. And it's all caused because you keep attracting people from this hiding ass state when in reality that's not you. You really are an emperor. Let's get into it. I see a W upside down. You already know. So really that's an M. I also feel the need to say you're living a thin line, or there's a thin line between love and hate. I don't know if you ever seen that movie. I don't feel like the movie is significant. I feel like just that line is. There's going to be a lot of messages that come to you within your dream state because I see you sleeping. I really see you sleeping here. So I want to tell you, to be honest, and you know what's crazy is, John, I was about to call you Will. You might be having dreams about Will, dreams about love, dreams about trauma. But I feel like within your dream state, I feel like God is going to deliver a lot of messages. So make sure you're writing down your dreams. Even if it's short dreams, like how you just had this short ass dream and you just woke up, write it down. Because eventually it's all going to come together. I'm also seeing that you're going to be having a lot of dreams about trauma, about past traumas, about past loved ones. Some of them might make you cry, because now I'm getting I had a dream that I was crying. I had a dream that I was crying the other day. But I woke up and I felt like I was about to start crying. So maybe that might be significant. I feel like your dreams are starting to become more vivid right now because you're starting to enhance. I'm seeing the initial Z, but I'm also want to sit over here and tell you, John, that you are the only person that can control and unlock truly, like, how do I explain it? You are the person that can sit over here and unlock your gifts, John. But because you're suppressing it, and because it's like your shadow side is fighting you right now, John. Because your shadow side is your inside, right? So it's like your shadow side is still hurt. Your shadow side feels abandoned. Your shadow side feels like, how do I explain it? Your shadow side feels like you don't want to sit over here and open up. Your shadow side feels ashamed. And your shadow side is like, okay, but why do to me and to Charlie, because I have to use me as an example. It's like, because you have other, like, you're selective about who you open up to, John. So it's like with the people, like with Charlie, you can be you. With Charlie, you could be safe. With Charlie, you could sit over here and be like, and even inside, like, it's like you could be yourself, John. But it's like, but you're ashamed of me with other people. And I feel like your shadow side is trying to talk to you through your dreams. Your trauma is trying to talk to you through your dreams, your love life. They're trying to talk to you about your love life. They're trying to talk to you about the drinking. They're also trying to talk to you and sit over here and say that, listen, you can't sleep your way through depression. Heavy emphasis on the drinking though, John. If you've been drinking a lot lately, slow down, because it's clogging up your vision and your mind. I also feel the need to sit over here and say, if you are drinking, John, like, that is what's throwing your emotions off, and God doesn't need your emotions to be thrown off right now. I feel like your dreams are lighting a fire in your ass though. I feel like God is sitting over here saying, if you don't like the fire, I'm gonna light the fire. If you don't remove what needs to be removed, I'm going to remove them. And I feel like you've already seen that. You're taking off the mask too. You need affection too. And it's funny that Georgia just came right here, and she's like ready for me to pet her and to give her attention and stuff like that. And I feel like it's crazy, because when I see you right here, and I see the mask falling off. But I feel like you're, John, to be honest, I feel like it's all significant, because I feel like you need to cater to yourself. You need to coddle yourself. You need to show affection to yourself, like to yourself, John. In moments where you sad, you have to sit over here and show affection. It's like you need to pet yourself. You need to cuddle yourself. You need to coddle yourself. Because I bet you right now, if I pick up Georgia right now, I'm telling you what's going to happen. She's going to sit over here and fucking come into my lap, and she's just going to fall asleep. Watch. Because I know how she wants to be. She wants to sit over here, and she wants to lay down, and she wants to coddle. And she wants to be here, because this is her safe. This is her safe. Look at Georgia. She's like, why you keep saying my name? She wants to be loved on, John. And the reason why I'm sitting over here using her as an example really quickly is because this is what you need to do to yourself. In moments, John, where you sit over here and you're sad, you have to coddle yourself. In moments where you're sitting over here and you're hurt, you got to coddle yourself. In moments where you recognize, like, listen, and this is coming from your shadow side, John, because your shadow side is the one that doesn't feel seen. See, your outer appearance, like, to save face and to keep up with faces, it's like you could sit over here and we could lie for lie. We could sit over here and say we're fine all day, but in reality, you want to be held, you want to be loved, you want to be coddled. It's like, and to be honest, I feel the need to sit over here and tell you, John, like, you're not clingy. You're not, I feel the need to sit over here and say that your love is not, it's like, it's not overbearing. So anybody that has sat over here and made you feel like you wanting affection is wrong, like, they're wrong. It's like they tried to put you in a box all your fucking life and tried to make it seem like your feelings didn't matter, John, but they matter. You matter, John. And you wanting affection and you wanting to be coddled is not, there's nothing wrong with that. And I feel like you need to sit over here and get in touch with your shadow side. And it's like your shadow side is finally, like, it's ready to fight you. And it's like you're going to have an internal war with yourself until you fucking sit over here and be real with yourself. Like, yes, I love love. And what? Yes, I love being clingy, and then what? Yes, I like to sit over here and have communication. I want to talk about my shit. Yes, and then what? You have to stick up for yourself, John. And you haven't been sticking up for yourself, so therefore, guess what? Your internal is about to come and whoop your ass. Be kind to yourself, John. Spend time with your family. And if your family doesn't accept you for who the fuck you are, then guess what? We're going to get a new family. We're going to rebuild a new family. And that's on period. That's all I got for you, John. I hope that helps, babe. Now let's keep going. Let's keep fucking going. Hi, my love. She said, hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. Hi, Georgia. I hope that helps, Sean. Okay, up next we have Chrissy. She is so cute. I love her so much. She's just my love bug. It's her eating time, though. But I gotta go make her food. But I'm gonna do it after I get off live. Chrissy, your ass is up next, big dog. Is you ready? And for those that sit over here and y'all are like, yo, what's going on, big dog? What is we doing? We're doing readings. If you want a personal fucking reading, you can either donate to my Cash App or you can donate to my link in my bio, which is connected to my PayPal. You can either choose between amethyst or you can sit over here and choose between me confessing my love to you. How you doing, Shasha? Chrissy, you want amethyst or you want me to profess my love? It's her show. It is her show. I know, Shasha, you was asking about her yesterday. You said you don't see it on the screen. Is it not here? Can you see it? I don't really know how to confess my love to you. We were supposed to take you a bath. Okay, we're going to take you a bath tonight because I forgot. I'm sorry. We're going to take you a bath and we're going to feed you. Yeah. You said do both? Okay. And then let's go. Chrissy, when are you going to stop being two-faced with yourself? And now I'm getting to a two-faced energy. I'm getting Gemini, but I'm also getting, like, I literally see two faces within one body. But I see a masculine and I see a feminine. So maybe your masculine and your feminine energy is, like, having an inner conflict with each other. I feel like, Chrissy, if you actually sit over here and turn around and you start to balance it, the more at center like you'll be. And now I'm getting the energy that you really are in touch with your masculine energy because you don't feel safe enough to sit over here and actually exude your femininity. I feel like this was brought on by a masculine. I feel like a masculine really hurt you, Chrissy. I don't know why I heard the word Malik. I'm also hearing the initial M. I'm also hearing how many licks does it take? You know what's crazy? I was about to sing the Miguel song. Girl, you look good, but I got money, but I don't want to waste my time. But then when I started singing the Cisco song. How many licks does it take till you get to the center of the oh? Maybe you're dealing with people that really just view you in a sexual manner. Back of my mind, I'm hoping you say 2 or 3. Because I see another wine glass. A lot of people are interested in you, but I feel like you're looking for marriage because it's so funny because I see you in a wedding gown. But who are you marrying? Your person is, I'm not even going to lie. I see an older man. Okay, so 2 things. Chrissy, I see you in a wedding dress. It's going to be like, your wedding dress is going, it's so crazy because I've never seen a wedding dress like this. But it's long, it's puffy at the bottom. You're going to have a, what is it? Like as if your sleeve is like this. Like a sleeve is going to hang like this type shit. It's like going to be a low cut. You're going to have a shawl. I see you throwing your flowers. So, Chrissy, if you're wondering if you're going to get married, you're getting married. That's confirmation. Your person is yet to be revealed. Because at first I thought that this was an older gentleman, but it's not. Or it could be. But I feel like the person is not yet revealed. Your person is yet to be revealed. But I feel like God is like, I still have to give you, like, this is going to happen. But you don't know the person. Or the person is not yet revealed to you. I'm also seeing a lot of wine glasses. I keep seeing different wine glasses. I feel like you're going to get married and then have a baby. Because I see a baby here. I see you're going to have an ex that's mad as fuck. That's watching you get married. It's like you're getting everything that you asked for. And it's being handed to you. Because I'm seeing a hand. And it's like the baby is handed to you. The marriage is handed to you. Everything is handed to you. And it's because you walked away from this toxic motherfucker. So if you were in a toxic relationship, or if you're still dealing with that toxic person, this is like God telling you it's time for you to remove yourself from them. And as soon as you walk away and you free yourself of this past way of thinking of this person, like the past way of feeling, Chrissy, I feel like God is sitting over here saying that you're going to walk into the person that's the love of your life. I also feel the need to sit over here and tell you that there's a third party. Yeah, because I keep seeing another woman. If you're dealing with somebody, Chrissy, they're dealing with somebody else. Like, because I see him and he's looking, like you're looking at him and he's looking back, but this woman is kissing him. Stop, Georgia. Oh, you know what's crazy? You know how Georgia was just looking back? You know how she was just looking back? That's exactly how the guy was looking. Like, just like that. But he's looking back and he's kissing somebody. To be honest, I see two different people. I see three different people, to be honest. So somebody that you was dealing with maybe in your recent past, or even somebody you're getting over now, like they had you like in a triangle, like they was dealing with multiple people and you didn't know about it, and they were over here trying to make it seem like you were the end all be all. And it's not to say that they didn't care about you, but they were sitting over here playing with you. I feel like as soon as you get up and you walk away and you take away, I'm hearing the song Pick Up Your Feelings. Confirmation. Georgia, can you go clean yourself down there? Whenever you get the courage to pick up your feelings and to wave the white flag and continue on and to walk away from this, because he's trying to give you this piece of his heart, but it's like you don't want this shit. Confirmation. Okay. Georgia, you go over here, babies. You go do your thing, because you're distracting me. That's significant too. You need to clean yourself off. As soon as you pick your ass up and you walk out and you clean off all that old ass energy, you're going to get the love. You're going to get the marriage. You're going to get the baby. You're going to get everything, Chrissy. But you gotta dig that shit up, and you gotta dig up all that hurt out of your energy and go bury it to where you'll never have to bury the hurt, not within you, but on the external, like on the land. Now I'm getting a tombstone, and it's like you need to dead that shit. You need to dead that experience with him, because guess what? If he sat over here and doesn't see the value within you and doesn't see the heart within you, it's not your job to sit over here and tell him that you are the one. It's time for you to run away. And it's crazy because I was going to say roll away, but it's time for you to run away and take the own, like, and don't get me wrong, like, I know it hurts, Chrissy. I know it hurts, but it's like, you got to see it for end goal. The bigger picture is you get love. The end goal is that you sit over here and you marry somebody that you love, instead of worrying. Like, if you continue to worry about this past ass individual and this clown ass individual, you gonna always think that this person has your heart. Because now I see you being like older, and it's like you're holding your heart type shit. And it's like, either you could go two ways. Either you could sit over here and be in despair, and you can sit over here and be crying about it up until your old ages, or you can sit over here and move on, and you could get married, and while you're still young and fucking you vibrant and shit like that, you can move on. It's like you have choices. Chrissy, you're at a very pivotal time in your life right now where you have a fucking choice to where you could sit over here and either you can move forward, you can like heal, because don't get me wrong, hurt is hurt. You can move forward, take the knife out of your fucking heart and out of your back and move forward. And honestly, it's funny because your wedding dress keeps changing. Because now I'm seeing a dress with the lowercase, and now I'm like, you really do like longer dresses. Your wedding dress keeps changing, because now I'm sitting over here seeing like it's going to be like a low cut. Chrissy, if you move on from this past person, I swear to goodness, you're going to have the love of your life. And your love of your life, and I feel like it's a brand new person, because it's not, the person is not here, but I see the dress and I see the flowers. And whenever I look to see who the person is yet to be unrevealed, which means that you have yet to meet this person. But it requires you to move on from your past people and truly move on. Because I see you right here. And it's like, I keep seeing two different paths. It's like, either you go, and it's like whoever you're dating, I feel like they're going to have like a lot of coin. And the reason why I say that is because like I see you just in like a lot of fine jewelry, like a lot of like, even your wedding dresses like look like exquisite. Like, Chrissy, it's like a whole new shit. Or you could sit over here and you could be a sad ass bitch. There's two paths. It's two paths, Chrissy. Is you gonna be sad, or are you gonna sit over here and you gonna move forward and sit over here and go in, and what? You gonna sit over here and get the love of your life? Okay. That's all I got for you, Chrissy. Okay. I hope that helps. Bitch, you got two paths. That's all I got for you. Okay, Kay, you ready? Let's talk, big dog. It's not your booty, it's your beauty. Y'all, for those that are sitting over here that's just now joining, I feel the need to sit over here and tell you, guess what? We back at it again with the new Vans. Okay, is you ready? You want to do amethyst, or you want to do for me to profess my love? I don't really know how to be patient with me. Treasure, move. Okay, I feel the need to sit over here and say, listen, be patient. Hi, Steph. How you doing, sweet? If you are new, welcome. It's good to see you. I also feel the need to sit over here and tell y'all, listen, as you can see, we're doing readings. Either you can get a reading through my amethyst ball, or I can profess my love to you. Also, there's two ways that you can either get a reading. Either you could join the list and donate to my Cash App, or you can donate to my PayPal, which actually I haven't even been paying attention to my PayPal. Oops. With my PayPal, it's actually in my link in my bio. I also sit over here and tell y'all, donate what you feel called to donate. I do longer readings. If you want a longer reading, then donate more. If not, I'm still going to get out all the message that I need to. And interesting, Okay. Please hope. Is K up in this bitch? Chrissy said, baby, I'm getting married. Bitch, you're getting married, Chrissy. If you so choose to. Okay? And baby, we ain't talking about no little cheap little wedding, because both wedding dresses was like fire. Which makes me think, Chrissy, to be honest, like I feel like you're gonna have like a pick of a litter of who you want to date type shit. So yeah. Where is Kay's ass at? Is Kay in here? Is she here? She is not here. Where the fuck did Kay go? Jelly said, I love watching you. Thanks, bae. I appreciate it. I don't know where Kay's ass went. Kay just disappeared on a hoe. What happened? I thought we was into it. Please hold. Did she come back? Where'd she go? I don't know where fucking Kay went. Because that was my last one on my list. That was the last one on my list. Well, Shasha, fuck it. Let's do yours right now, and then we'll wait for Kay, because Kay's ass, I don't know where her ass went. Okay, you want amethyst? Or you want for me to profess my love to you? Cheese. Shasha, are you looking at things for the full picture? I feel the need to tell you that because I feel like you're not seeing the bigger picture. I feel the need to like tell you, Shasha, like, to be honest, like, you're gonna have way more than what you need. You're gonna have way more than what you need. Thank you, Chloe. See, I need you to understand something, Shasha. I was looking at something and I was thinking, I was like, oh wait, I'm not gonna have enough. But in reality, I have more than enough. And in reality, Shasha, I feel like that means, and it's crazy because I just pictured the 4 of Cups, which means that you're not looking at all your options, Shasha. Shasha, let me talk to you real quick, okay? And the reason why is because I feel like God is offering you a lot of different things right now. But it's like, because it's not the way that you want it, it's like, because he's not dressing it up how you're used to seeing it, you're not picking up the fucking cup. Because you're not sitting over here, Shasha, we talking. Because you're not sitting over here putting forth the energy and the effort into seeing. And really, it's just based off of seeing. It's like God is offering you a new way out. And it's like, but you're not accepting it because you don't view it as a way out. God is like, clean your mirrors. Shasha is. So I know when I get a phone call, it always. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Am I clear now? I got a phone call and my phone fucking set over here and went in, and my phone went the 20% one. So Shasha, they don't want me to tell you this. Shasha, is we rocking? Am I clear now? Because you know I like to stop when the fucking thing starts to lag and shit like that. Am I clear? Y'all, am I clear? I'm going to say I'm clear and just go. Shasha, I feel the need to sit over here and tell you that, listen, there's going to be a lot of fucking disruptions. Because it's funny because I just got disrupted like twice. And I feel the need to sit over here and tell you, Shasha, that, to be honest, the only one that's stopping you is you. The only one that's not seeing the bigger picture is you. The only one that's stopping your 10 of Cups, which is your love, which is your money, which is your wish fulfillment, which is whatever it is that you want, is you. You not seeing all the opportunity that's given to you, Shasha. You're not seeing that this new, like, it's like God is giving you a new gift, and it's like, but you're not viewing it as a gift because you don't know what to do with it. And God is like, well, figure that shit out, big dog. It's like within life, you have always had to figure some shit out, Shasha, but you're not recognizing that the shit that you had to sit over here and catch me, the shit that God has given you, you have always figured it out. So why are you not picking up the last piece? Just because life didn't go, it's like if life don't go the way that you want it to go, Shasha, then it's like you don't want to live. It's like literally like you don't want to like move forward. Like you don't want to sit over here. It's like you don't want to get out of bed. It's like, okay, you don't get that person. Because that's what I'm getting. It's like you don't get that person. Okay, then I don't want no fucking body type shit. God don't give you that piece of I don't fucking know. I was gonna say food. And you like, well, fuck it. I don't want no fucking. It's like I want Panda Express. And God's like, but I'm trying to give you some fine ass fucking China, like some good ass Chinese food. You're like, I don't want that shit. Like, I want Panda Express. It's like God is always trying to sit over here and elevate you, but you don't see it. Sometimes it can appear as though it's a cheaper option. Sometimes it can appear as though it's an option that you wouldn't like. But if you actually spent the time, if you actually went on a date, like if you actually sat over here and Shasha, hear me, if you actually went outside and gave it the time, the effort, and the quality, you would realize that this option was better than what you asked for. Heavy emphasis on dating. And I feel like that's a collective message for some of y'all. Some of y'all is not realizing that some of y'all is, and catch me, yo. It's like, for example, y'all not answering that DM. Y'all are not sitting over here putting forth the effort into like going out on dates and shit like that, because you over here thinking like, oh boy is mediocre. You thinking oh girl is like trash, or you thinking that it's gonna be boring, but then you turn around and then you go out on the fucking date and it's like, whoa, I think I just met my fucking person. Whoa, this person looked ugly in the pictures, but in person, like they like really fine for real. Like it low-key kind of trigger you. That's the energy I'm getting. It's like you don't know what God has waiting for you because you keep trying to place like shit into your life. It's like you so used to Panda Express, but he's trying to give you some real ass Chinese food type shit. Panda Express ain't no real ass Chinese food. That's the energy I'm getting, Shasha. You saying that you want love, but you're asking for love from people that's incapable of loving you because they don't know what love is. God is like, I got this motherfucker over here that's going to treat you right. Shasha, I got this person over here. It's a brand new person. You don't know shit about this person. You over here thinking that this person is an ugly ass person, but you don't even know that this person just lost all this weight and he only got the fucking fat ass pictures up. We talking. Because God's like, use real life examples. You don't know what God has and why God has you moving in that way. But it's like, big dog, if you take the time to sit over here and go explore and look at the other options, then guess what? Shasha, you gonna sit over here and realize that the other options is the better option every fucking time. But is your past once gonna get in the fucking way? Is your greed gonna get in the way? Is you being a perfectionist and you trying to control shit going to get in the way? Well, that's the question. That's all I got for you, Shasha. I hope that helps. Did Kay ever bring her ass back up in this bitch? As y'all can see, y'all, I am doing fucking messages. I am doing divine messages. So there's two ways that you can sit over here and get a reading. Either you can donate to my Cash App or you can donate to my link in my bio, which is connected to my PayPal. Either we can sit over here and do it through my amethyst bowl, or I could profess my love to you. Either or, the messages is going to message, okay? I think Kay walked out of this bitch. Well, whenever she comes back up in here, we'll do hers. I hope that helps, Shasha. So, y'all, in closing, if there's nobody else that wants a fucking reading, I feel the need to sit over here and tell y'all, listen, life is gonna fucking life. Life is gonna fucking life, but are you gonna sit over here and get control of it? I feel the need to sit over here and tell y'all need to be kinder to yourself. You got to go with the flow. I feel like you got to sit over here and allow life to show you who people are. Because there's going to be times where y'all... Finally, Kay, you brought your ass back here. I was waiting for your ass to be up in this bitch, but your ass didn't fucking, you wasn't showing. Okay, I'm gonna do yours. Let me finish this last little message and I'm gonna tap on yours. I feel like a lot of y'all are sitting over here. God is like, no. Do K's and then go back to the message. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm patient. Okay, no, I've been calling your ass for the past 10 minutes. Okay, you been gone. I done did a whole nother person before you. Let's go, okay. And then I'll finish the last reading. If you guys want a personal reading, either you could donate to my Cash App or to my PayPal, which is in my link in my bio. Let's go, okay. Because there's been a lot of interruptions. And I feel like that's significant, okay? To be honest. Because I feel like God has been trying to, that's why when I'm ready, it's funny. When I'm ready to do you, you were gone. But when you were ready, I was doing another message. And I feel like that's significant because I feel like you keep missing your blessings, okay? Chloe, you sent one. Did you send one to my Cash App or did you send one to my PayPal? Because I don't have either. Are you sure you did the right one? Oh, okay, never mind. Just kidding. I got you now. Oh, that's significant too. Okay. It's right on time. So, Chloe, this is for you. I'm going to still do yours, but I feel like this specific part is for you. Everything is always going to happen on time. You just have to sit over here and catch me. You just have to sit over here and wait for it just a little while longer. I feel like that's for you though, Chloe. I feel like that's for Kay too. Now, Kay, let me finish yours really quickly. Okay, every time, going back to what the fuck we say, I see a Taurus here in an Aries, specifically an Aries though. Every time God is trying to send you some shit, okay, you keep sitting over here, you keep missing it because you're not patient enough, because you're sitting over here. And it's so funny, okay, because it's like I want to look at my amethyst ball, but then I also want to tell you what God is telling me. So I feel like that's significant because I feel like, hey, it's just like you're all over the place. I feel like your attention is in a lot of different places. I feel like, and to be honest, I feel like God is trying to get you to focus in on one specific thing, specifically your health. I'm seeing like the cancer ribbon. You could be a cancer, or cancer could run into your family, but this is not to scare you. I feel like God is sitting over here saying that he wants you to focus on your health right now, and that should be your main priority over anything, and getting yourself out of this fucked up situation that you placed yourself into, Kay. Another thing that I'm hearing, Kay, is that it's time for you to refocus on yourself instead of your past self. I was going to say your past loved ones, but I said your past self. And then when I said past self, I thought about like your past life, but I don't think it's that. It could be your past life, but I'm getting like, okay, you're coming out of this energy of you deading your old self. And that's your insecurities, Kay. That's you sitting over here putting other people before yourself, Kay. That's you sitting over here fucking listening to what other people are projecting onto you. It's like you're really putting to rest this old insecure ass fucking bitch, because we don't like this person. Okay, I'm gonna keep it all the way at being with you. We respect okay, but it's time to move on from okay, because okay has not gotten you anywhere but in a whole bunch of mixed feelings and then mixed emotions and crying all the fucking time. And I feel like God is sitting over here saying like it really is time for you to dead your old self, but you're not. It's like you're missing your own funeral. Real shit. It's like you have realized that you have outgrown yourself. You have realized that you have outgrown your old patterns, Kay. You have realized that the things from your past no longer serves you, but you have yet to sit over here and show up to the funeral of it. It's like you keep covering your eyes, and once you uncover your eyes, you think that things are gonna fucking go back to how they used to be, but how they used to be was only good enough. And catch me, Kay, it was only good enough to get you to where you are right now. But the point of the matter is Kay, it's time for you to elevate. That's within your health. That's within your personality. That's within fucking your finance. Okay, like I'm getting a lot of fucking different energies. But it's like you keep sitting over here like and now I'm getting the energy. It's like you keep trying to take actions, but you don't know where to go. And God is like, well, if you take 2 steps back and you're patient enough, you're going to get the alert. And you also need to keep your mouth closed, okay? Because I'm seeing lips right here, and it's like you keep opening your mouth before shit happens. And God is like, big dog, stop telling people what the fuck you're about to do and just show up and do that shit. You also need to plan. You also need to see, like, you need to view shit for long term, because you're not looking at it long term. You're only thinking of things as short term. I'm also getting kiss. I see the letter like, I see ass. Kiss ass? Stop being a kiss ass. Now I'm getting pick up your feelings. I'm seeing a harmonica. Maybe you played music when you were a kid. Now I'm seeing a flute. Dun, 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 dun. It's time for you to open up, Kay. Open your mouth about things that have hurt you. It's time for you to deal with your trauma, which means it's time for you to go to therapy. And to anybody that sat over here and say that therapy ain't shit, like, and maybe you had views about that too. I feel like, Kay, it's time for you to get out of your old ways of thinking. I feel like, Kay, you really are in a transforming phase. Kay, stop lying. I feel the need to tell you to stop lying about who you are. Stop lying about how you feel. Stop lying about if you care about some shit or versus if you don't care about some shit. Just stop lying. Because your mouth is what's gotten you in a lot of fucking trouble. Specifically with your heart. It's like you try to, like, if somebody sit over here and they like, because now I'm seeing a dog ass fucking person. It's like if somebody sit over here and be like, you know, oh, you know, I'm not really looking for nothing serious. Then you be like, okay, yeah, no, me neither. When you know you want love. Stop lying. And another thing, Kay, when motherfuckers stab you in they fucking back, you need to call them motherfuckers out and say, no, you can't be cool with me because you keep turning your back to motherfuckers that's stabbing you in your back, and you keep over here thinking that you don't know who the fuck the villain is, and they laughing at your ass, and you just over here just taking all this pain. Why? Because you seen your mama going through that shit? Just because you seen everybody else fucking sit over here and project onto who? It's like now I'm getting the energy because I'm getting mad, Kay. I really am getting mad. It's like you keep sitting over here allowing people to do all this shit to you, say all this shit to you, and stab you in your back and use you and use and abuse you. And it's like, when the fuck are you gonna stand the fuck up for yourself? You got ancestors in the background that's in heaven type shit over here. Like, hey, is you gonna wake up? Is you gonna realize that these are the motherfuckers that's taken away from your beauty? Are you gonna realize that these are the people that are projecting their insecurities onto you? Are you gonna realize that these people are the people that's blocking your finances from coming through? Kay, is you gonna wake the fuck up and realize that the people that you kicking it with, the people that you celebrating with, is the one that's sitting over here causing all this turmoil in your fucking life? And that's what makes me mad, Kay. Because you know that bitch is a hating ass bitch. Like, you know. So why do you keep pretending like you don't see this shit? You keep putting a blindfold on. Like, you keep putting fucking you keep covering your mouth. Like, speak the fuck up. I also feel the need to say that, yes, you have to take accountability in the shit that you put yourself through, but stop allowing these motherfuckers to tell you how you feel. It's like, get clear on where the fuck it is that you want. Because now I'm getting the ATL fucking movie. Get clear. Speak clear. Like, what do you want? If love is what you want, then let's correct that shit. If you want to be a hoe, then let's be a hoe. If you want to sit over here and fucking have 10 boyfriends, let's do 10 boyfriends. Fuck it. But get clear on what it is that you want, Kay? Even if you don't want to date these men, maybe you want to go to bitches. Cool. Get clear. Because God is going to give you like whatever it is that you want. You want to be a pescatarian? Cool, get clear. You want to lose the weight? All right, get clear. If you want to gain some fucking weight, that's cool too. You want to be a comedian? All right, that's cool. You want to sit over here and fucking, like, you just want to be happy. If your goal is just to be happy, all right, cool. What the fuck does that look like? Get clear. Like, that's the message. Like, literally, get fucking clear. Okay? No, I'm sorry I had to get going on you a little bit, okay? Because you was pissing me off. You was pissing me off. You was pissing me off, okay? I'm sorry. And it's crazy because I just seen 1, 2, 3, and I'm like, bitch, get clear on the hoe. Stop playing. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm back within my energy. Let me tell you something. All right, let's go. You know what's crazy? It's because Kay, you was supposed to be the last one, but look at everybody else coming through. Now everybody's like, let's do a fucking reading. Barbie said, I've been extra angry today too. And you know what's crazy is I ain't even been angry. I've been sitting over here chilling. I got to Kay's ass and I'm like, well, let's get glad on a hoe. All right, Chloe, bring your ass here. And I feel the need to sit over here and tell y'all what the list is. So, let's talk. I have Chloe, and then I have Melissa, and then I have Jacqueline, and then I have Dorothy. That's my list, okay? Bye, John. Thank you. The list is still open, big dog. The list is still open. So if you want to join the fucking list, then guess what? Either you can cash at me, or you can sit over here and go donate to my link in my bio, and we getting into it. Always something needed when I see your live. And I also say that, like, listen, if you're listening to somebody else's message and you feel it within your motherfucking heart, then guess what? It's meant for you too. Okay? Okay. Now, Chloe, bring your ass here. Where you at, my guys? Where you at? Let's go, Chloe. I feel the need to talk to you, Chloe. Let me talk to you real quick. Stop being so fucking impatient. Stop being so impatient, because it's funny, because I have to go back to what happened when you sat over here and sent that shit. When you sent it to me, when you sent your donation, you like, you know, where is it at? Like, what? I just donated. I'm like, bitch, no, you didn't. What you talking about? And then it's like, but I wasn't mad. I was like, no, you didn't. And then it popped up immediately when I said, no, you didn't. So I feel like that's significant, Chloe. I feel like 2 things. Be patient. And the second thing is to make sure, and catch me, Chloe, be careful about who the fuck you're telling shit to. And the reason why is because that's what's causing the delays. The more you sit over here, and now I'm getting like, Chloe, if you're getting ready to move, be quiet. Don't say shit about that shit. It's like, just move. I don't care if you're moving out of somebody's house. Don't give them no warning. Just move. Because that's what's causing the delays. If you're getting ready to elevate, you about to go into a new career, just move. Another thing I'm getting is, it's like, listen, if you about to get a new car because your car been acting funny, just get the fucking car. Like, don't say shit, because you have a lot of delays that's going on. And I feel like you have a lot of blessings that's about to come into you, Chloe. And I'm going to keep it all the way at being with you. You got to be quiet about that shit too. Because I need you to understand something. I feel the need to sit over here and tell you not everybody's your fucking friend. I also feel the need to sit over here and tell you that not everybody's your enemy either, though. And I need you to understand something. You have to be able to identify which one is which. Because sometimes you might have a motherfucking friend that might be your enemy and you don't even know. You over here telling old girl about, and catch me, you over here telling old girl, like, girl, I just met the love of my life. I just sat over here. He want to spend every day with me. But then all of a sudden, you done spent 5 days with this person, and now you done spoke it out into existence. You done told this one friend about it, and then now all of a sudden, he done switched up on your ass. He done over here, he acting funny. And it's not even because of him. It's because of you done spoke out too much about who the fuck it is that you done spoke out about your business. We talking, Chloe. Another thing, you're a fucking empress, so sit in your motherfucking energy. Chloe, catch me and hear me fucking well. Hear me fucking well. You don't have to fucking act like a fucking peasant. You're not a fucking peasant, bitch. Hear me. You are not a peasant. So why are you hanging around peasant ass motherfuckers? Motherfuckers that can't hold their own shit. Why are you hanging around people that can't sit over here and pay their own fucking way? Why are you hanging around people that sit over here and make you look like a hoe and you ain't no motherfucking hoe? And even if you is a hoe, at least you a fucking classy hoe. You ain't no messy hoe. Like, let's talk about it. Chloe, to be honest, I'm gonna call it spade a spade, big dog. You hanging around people that's not you. But you keep getting labeled as this shit that's not you. And the reason why is because, and catch me, the reason why is because they've been around. I've been knowing them since such and such. I've been like, they done had my back and such. But the point of the matter is Chloe talking. They had your back back in the day, but in the reality, we not back in the day no more. In reality, birds of a feather flock to motherfucking gather. But Chloe, you're not a motherfucking bird no more. You a motherfucking swan. And these motherfuckers is still birds. These bitches is still sitting over here fucking on people that already, and catch me, Chloe, because I'm about to touch you. These people are still over here trying to sleep with other people's mans and shit. They sitting over here still trying to get money out of motherfuckers when you like, yo, I really want a husband type shit, Chloe, we talking. So if you want a fucking husband, bitch, because you're a wife. You a wife within its own. If you want the whole family, then you got to switch up your whole circle. But that also means that you need to switch up yourself, because what you are attracting is a whole bunch of bullshit to yourself. And the reason why you're attracting all this bullshit to yourself is because you have yet to learn what it is that you truly want. See, I want you to understand something. You were born to be the empress. You were born to sit over here and have nice shit. You were born to sit over here and live this luxury ass lifestyle. But are you going to sit over here and take your mind out of the fucking ghetto? Are you going to take your mind, and catch me, Chloe, are you going to take your mind out of the place that you are? See, right now, you're not where you want to be. I understand that. You're not where the fuck you want to be. You're not, like, right now, you like, okay, how do I get the man with the fucking all the cars? And how do I get the man that's my true husband, that's going to afford to take care of everything? Like, how do I get to this place? How do I get my place? Like, how do I get, it's like, how do I get my ducks in a row? Well, Chloe, you start by removing everything that no longer serves you. People, places, and things. You figure out where you want to go. You figure out, do you want to be a wife? Do you want to be a stay-at-home wife? Do you want to fucking be a working wife? Do you want to have your own business? What the fuck do you want to do? You figure out you first. Because guess what? You're an empress, right? You the motherfucking queen, bitch. You really don't got to do too much if you really don't want to. But if you want to be in your masculine energy, we could do that too. We could have the CEO lifestyle. But then it's like, okay, now you figured out you. Now you can figure out, okay, what do I want? And within that, you're identifying, okay, I want this emperor. I want this man that's me. I want this man that sit over here and got his own shit. Somebody that's going to pour into me, that compliments me, that's going to be me. Well, then guess what that means? That means that you got to sit over here and exude that same energy. So guess what? You got to mirror. And by you being you, by you being happy, Chloe, and catch me, by you being happy, by you getting your shit together, by you, and even though you don't got your shit together, it's like, I'm seeing like, I keep getting an apartment, Chloe. I don't know if you're moving or you need to move, but I'm getting like, it's like, okay, you got your apartment and maybe you don't got shit in your apartment yet. Maybe you don't got shit. Maybe you've got enough money to get your apartment and get your bed, and that is it. Enjoy the process of you putting your shit together. That's the part that you're missing, Chloe, is you're not enjoying the process of you finding the love of your life. You just trying to get it immediately. And that's what's causing your delays too. Full circle. You keep just wanting it right then and there, but it's like, baby, just hold off. Enjoy the moment of you buying that couch. Enjoy the moment of you sitting over here fucking finding the love of your life. Enjoy the dating leading up to the fucking, to the person. And that's what's going to make you motherfucking win. Okay? Enjoy. Okay? Now, let's keep going. Please hold. While I keep going, I gotta go grab my charger real quick because my phone is dying, y'all. Please hold. Next on the motherfucking list is Melissa. Bring your ass in here, big dog. Okay? And I'm grabbing my charger. Please hold. Dun, 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 dun. Why is you all up on me? Why is you all up on me? And hydrate. You know what? Thank you, Barbie. Let me go get my water real quick. Please hold, because you're right. I do need to hydrate. Bitch, don't play with me. That's why I love y'all. You say and then some. I'm sorry, love bug. Hold on. You know what? Look at y'all taking care of me. Y'all love me so much. Why y'all love me so much? Okay. Melissa, is you in here? Melissa, are you superstar? Superstar, whoa. Face on a movie screen. Superstar, whoa, baby. Like the cover of a magazine. No matter what you do. What song is that? Oh, that's Keisha Cole, Superstar. I feel like that song is significant. Go listen to Keisha Cole, Superstar. Go listen to that. It is funny that your name is Superstar. Let's get into it. Stop taking shit that's not your shit. What does that mean? Melissa, I'm about to get into your ass real quick. Because you taking on other people's fucking projections and catch me. I hate this lip gloss, y'all. I'm never using this lip gloss. This is the only one I have in my house right now. So please hold. Wipe my mouth. Stop taking on other people's projections. That's not your projections. Stop taking on people's insecurities. That's not your insecurities. Stop taking people's mans. That's not your mans. We talking, even if it's in past tense. Let me tell you something. Melissa, what's yours will always make its way to yours. But the point of the matter is that it's always about what you want. See, all your life you've been sitting over here talking about what I want, which there's nothing wrong with what you want. But the point of the matter is that sometimes what you want is not good for you. See, sometimes what you want is coming from somebody else's insecurity. See, sometimes what you want is coming from really, and we talking, Melissa, it's coming from your fucking ego. More so than what the fuck it is that you need. See, I'm gonna keep it all the way at being with you, Melissa. The reason how I know you is because I was you. What does that mean, Charlie? I'm gonna break it down. I always want shit. I'm a master manifester. I can manifest anything the fuck that I want. You talking about a man? I don't give a fuck if that nigga had a fucking bitch. If I wanted him, I had him. Dripping like water. Straight like that. The point of the matter is that, Melissa, what I had to learn within that is that there's karma behind dealing with somebody that already has somebody. There's karma behind, listen, I just want to date him for the money. There's karma behind doing shit without ill intent. So that's why God sit over here and he be like, okay, Melissa, what's your intention? What the fuck? What you doing it for? You said you want that new apartment for what? To bring in another toxic motherfucker into your fucking life? To sit over here and now you got a home for him and you when really that apartment is just for you? See, it would be different, Melissa, if you was doing shit for yourself. But sometimes because you have such a big heart, and it's funny, your big heart is what's got you into a lot of big situations. What does that mean? Let me break it down. Because, Melissa, we rocking and we talking real quick. It's just us. Nobody else hears us, okay? I want you to understand something, Melissa. We're not defined by our past. We make mistakes. We make motherfucking mistakes, bitch. We do. But the point of the matter is are we learning from our mistakes? Are we sitting over here moving forward? Are we sitting over here still repeating the same mistakes? Or are we sitting over here like, and are we holding our past against ourselves? Because sometimes we sit over here and we made mistakes and we not proud of who the fuck and what the fuck we did. But it's like, guess what? We got to be proud of that shit, and we got to sit over here and talk about that shit, because that's what made us who we are. See, Melissa, I need you to understand something. Because there might not be a lot of fucking people that like you, that don't like your truth. But your truth is what sets you free, Melissa. And the more that you continue to hide behind other fucking people's perceptions, and that's how we started. The more that you sit over here and keep taking all these fucking other people and how what kind of woman you're supposed to be, and what kind of wife is you supposed to be, and what kind of parent is you supposed to be. Like, bitch, if you don't get the fuck out my face, God is sitting over here saying, be who you want to be. No two people have the same story, Melissa. But do you actually sit over here and accept your story? You don't. A lot of the shit that you've been through, Melissa, is because you had to survive. To this day, you still kind of are surviving. But the point of the matter is Melissa, God isn't over here saying you don't got to survive no more. You don't have to do the shit that you used to do. You don't have to sit over here and you don't got to hurt the way that you used to do. You don't have to sit over here and put up with the same shit that you used to put up with. Because all that is used to shit. But the point of the matter is, Melissa, you got to sit over here and recognize that, babe, the potential is within you. You got to sit over here and realize that you have the power to change your life. If a motherfucker don't like you, guess what? That people pleasing, you need to get that the fuck out of you. That abandonment issues, you got to get the fuck out of you. Because guess what? By you showing up, by you being you, you're going to attract people that love you. And guess what? Real recognize real. But the point of the matter is that you got to sit over here and stand 10 toes down within who you are. That listen, when you meet people, because yes, you're going to meet people that don't see you. You're going to meet people that don't understand you. You're going to meet people that don't hear you, that didn't grow up how you grew up. Like they don't understand you. Melissa, you still got to be like, okay, but this is still me. Everybody want to judge you, Melissa, but they don't know what it took for you to get to that point. See, Melissa, you got to be okay within you. And God wants you to see that. That you're like, Melissa, I accept you, bitch. I don't give. Let me tell you something. If you don't got one motherfucking friend, if all your friends sit over here and try to judge you based off of your motherfucking past and try to get you to still live within that old ass energy, even though you surpassed that, those ain't your friends. Remove them. And as quiet as it's kept, some of your old friends is trying to get you to still stay stuck within that energy, although you surpassed them. The point of the matter is Melissa, you gotta forgive yourself, because fuck what anybody else thinks. And I feel like you do get into spurts where you do be like, fuck it, I don't care what nobody says. But then you go back to your old ways where you do care about what they say. And God is like, big dog, I don't need you to care about what the fuck they say. I want you to care more about what you think than what the fuck they think. I want you to care about your experiences more than they fucking experience. See, Melissa, this is the fight that you have within yourself, because you think that your experiences, and although some of them was fucked up, we'll call a spade a spade. Some of them was fucked up, but the point of the matter is that, Melissa, it made you who you are. And you're a beautiful person right now, and you should love who the fuck you are, but you don't. That's the problem. That's where you start. You've been wondering where you start. That's where you start. And I hope that helps, okay? Next color. I guess we getting deep on a hoe. Okay? I didn't know we was doing deep dives. Is we going deep? I guess we're going deep. I hope that helps, Melissa. Remember, let me tell you something. And this is my last thought. It don't matter what the fuck they think of us. It just matters what the fuck we think of ourselves. And that's it. Okay, next person. We on to Jacqueline. Jacqueline, bring your ass up in this bitch right now. Right now. Hurry up. And I feel the need to tell you what the fuck the account is. So it's Jacqueline, it's Dorothy, and then it is Unique. Okay? Okay. Or maybe it's not Unique. It's Nourishing. I thought it, maybe it's another Unique. Please hold. Yeah, I'm like Unique. Okay. Okay. Where's Jacqueline's ass? Is Jacqueline here? Yeah, okay, yes. That's why I was like, it's unique. Because I'm like, I know Nourishing. That's why I was like, I know Nourishing, but I'm like, I know her name is Unique. Like, wait. Unique, you might have some fucking messages up in that bitch, too. Is Jacqueline here? Get this jiggle away from me. Where the fuck is Jacqueline's ass at? It's okay. We can go back to Miss Sanchez. Miss Sanchez, are you here? Are you here? If not, we can go to Dorothy. Dorothy, are you here? Sanchez? Oh, Unique. Oh, your name is Unique. Okay, that's where the double entendre is. Okay. Your name is Jackie, though. Okay. Or it's Jacqueline, but I call you Jackie. Okay. Dorothy, you're next after her. Okay. Let's go, Miss Sanchez. Miss Sanchez. Miss Sanchez. I feel like saying it's a message. Let's talk. This is yours. Yes. I feel like that's significant too, Jackie. And the reason why is because I feel like you don't get the message clear. And I feel like God is sitting over here saying that it's time for me to deliver the message to you. And the reason why is because, Jackie, you have been getting confused. It's funny when shit like that happens. Because everything is always in alignment. See, Jackie, when you're in an alignment, and catch me, whenever you're in an alignment, maybe, Jackie, you have problems enunciating shit. Because I've been feeling like I can't enunciate shit, but I'm like, I know how to speak, bitch. Like, what's going on? So maybe it's like you have an accent. I'm getting you do have an accent, and I feel like it's a cute accent. Bitch, just keep practicing. Keep practicing your enunciation, bitch. It's gonna one day come through. But no, on a serious note, Jackie, I feel like God is sitting over here saying that you keep getting lost, you keep missing the message. And it's not because you're not trying to get the message, but I think the message keeps going over your head. So I feel like that's why you had to align with me today. The message is that you keep going. The message is that you don't look backwards. The message is that, listen, when you need to pull out that sword, you pull out the sword. And when you need to be nice, you be nice. The sword, I think that, Jackie, your thing is social cues. And the reason why is because, Jackie, you know that you can get a lot of things with your beauty. But, Jackie, you're smart as fuck, though. And I feel like a lot of people only recognize you for your beauty. For all your life, they've only recognized you for your beauty. But the point of the matter is God is like, okay, but let's use your brain, though. But that's your superpower, too. And another thing that I'm getting, Jackie, is that God is like, because, Jackie, I have yet to really even zoom in on your picture. I'm just going based off of energy and how I'm feeling. I feel like a lot of your blessings has came from your beauty, but God is like, okay, but let's sit over here and like let's turn it up a notch type shit. Let's sit over here and turn you into, like, let's build an empire type shit. Another thing that I'm sitting over here getting is that, Jackie, it's time for you to get a plan. Because I feel like the message is that you need a fucking plan, because you keep sitting over here getting distracted. It's funny because you don't know what message. Also, Jackie, if you're watching too many tarot readings, stop watching so many. And the reason why is because you're missing the message there too. You keep thinking that too much shit is your message, but it's not. Another thing that I'm getting is, Jackie, that you can use your beauty, because I have to go back to that point. You can use your beauty to get you far, but you can use your knowledge to get you further. You can use your language barrier. It's like you can use it for help. Also, I'm getting that, Jackie, don't sit over here and get don't let anybody sit over here and make you feel bad from where you come from, or from who you are, or from your experiences too. Also, Jackie, I feel the need to tell you, don't hold on to the past too tightly. Don't hold on to, and what I mean by that, Jackie, is don't hold on to shit that does not serve you. If somebody hurts you, let them go. Let that hurt go. If somebody sat over here and it's funny because I just seen Birds fly. It's like I feel like God is and wants you to fly, Jackie. I feel like God wants you to sit over here and catch me. I feel like He wants you to sit over here and elevate and continue to go. But I feel like, Jackie, you're not moving because you're still trying to hold on. And it's like, now I'm getting the energy. You want everybody to go, but Jackie, everybody can't go. Family is important to you, but your family can't go. Not all your family members can go, Jackie. And I think that that's the point. You keep missing messages. You keep getting misguided. Maybe even from your family members. But the point of the matter is that, listen, just because their ship is sailing, and honestly what's crazy is because I feel like, I was going to say sinking. I feel like your family members' ships are sinking while yours taking sail, but you're not supposed to look backwards. But because you're trying to hold on to your shit, you keep missing your opportunities, Jackie. You keep missing the shit that's for you. That's love. That's why you keep getting your heart broken, because you put everything before your fucking, wait. Two things, Jackie. You keep putting family before love. You keep putting family before you live your life. Your family is what's keeping you from living your life, from creating your own family, from it's like you fight everybody's battles, Jackie, but when are you going to fight your own battles? When are you going to feel yourself? Because I keep picturing yourself, but I see, Jackie, you're so independent, but it's time. I feel like God is sitting over here saying, Jackie, that you need to sit over here and catch me. You need to sit over here and focus on your individuality. Because all of these pictures I'm seeing in my head is singular. It's like one. But it's like, but you keep holding on to the past. You keep holding on to family. You keep holding on to what shit used to be. But God is trying to give you an out on how to elevate. Because that's when your money is going to come in. That's when love is going to come in. That's when your truth is going to come in. It's like right now, Jackie, you got to fight for yourself. Like, you got to fight for you, Jackie. Nobody else is fighting for you. And because you have never fought for yourself, it's going to cause people to try to come and hold on to you. That's what's causing people to cling to you. Because, Jackie, everybody recognizes who you are. Everybody recognizes that it's your time to go. Everybody recognizes that it's your time to move forward. Whether if that's you getting an apartment, you moving forward to you actually becoming a wife, you moving forward into having kids. And maybe even if you have kids, still it's time. I'm just getting a big leap of faith. It's time. It's time for you to put the sword away and stop fighting everybody else's battles, because God is saying that, Jackie, you keep getting their karma because you keep fighting their battles when it's not your battle to fight. It's time for you to find your happiness. It's time for you to stop turning your life upside down for everybody else. It's time for you to start choosing love over choosing people over just because your moms or your dads didn't like your love choice. But you love them. So choose them. Choose the people that choose you. That's a side note. But everything always happens for a reason. Because that's the path. Because now I'm getting the Wheel of Fortune. But this era right now, Jackie, it's time for you to choose you, okay? Stop helping people. That's all I got for you, Jackie. Okay? Dorothy, bring your ass here, big dog. I went in my head with you, Jackie. Get out of your head, too. With you, Jackie, I really went in my head. Like, I really was having, like, a conversation to myself. But it was for you. But it was to myself. It was with God, but it was in my head the whole time. I couldn't even concentrate on being here. It was here. And I feel like that's significant, Jackie. It's time for you to get out of your head, and that's where your fear is based out of. It's in your head. Just take action, okay? Dorothy said, I'm ready. Dorothy, you so patient. You so patient. You so fucking patient. Let's talk, big dog. Dorothy, I feel the need to sit over here and tell you, ask and you shall receive. But the point of the matter is you're not asking. See, I'm going to take my time with you, Dorothy. And the reason I'm going to take my time with you is because I could finally look at you. It's funny, Jackie, I was in my head with you, but Dorothy, I want to be in your face. And the reason why I want to be in your face is because asking you shall receive, Dorothy. What are you not asking for? Catch me. What are you getting an attitude about? What's making you feel unbothered? What's making you... See, I feel like God is like, it's time to do a reevaluation within your life, Dorothy. I'm going to keep it all the way of being with you, with everybody. It's time for us to sit over here and do a deep dive within ourselves too, though. Now let's talk. Dorothy, I feel the need to sit over here and tell you, because you're going to be mad at me a little bit, but I don't care, because you got to hear it. What are you allowing? Who in your life are you allowing to treat you like shit? Get rid of them. Who in your life are you allowing to walk all over you? Get rid of them. Who are you sitting over here allowing to make you, to turn your day upside down like that? Get rid of them. And if that's you, if it's you in your head, if it's you with your anxiety, if it's you within your depression, if it's you worrying, then it's time for us to focus in on that. And the reason why is because, Dorothy, it's funny. You're the only person that can sit over here and change your own life, but you're not taking forth the necessary steps in order to change your own life. It's like you have the power to make yourself happy. And Dorothy, I really feel like you're really happy. I feel like overall you really are a naturally happy person, but the people around you don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to talk. They don't want you to voice your opinion. They don't want you to sit over here and they don't want you to go outside and see that the sky is really blue. So guess what? They want you to believe that the sky is gray. They want you to be sad. They want you to be depressed. They want you to feel like they feel. But in reality, Dorothy, that's not your life. Your life is for you to be abundant. Your life is for you to be happy. Your life is for you to sit over here and have whatever it is that you want. And that's why God is like, okay, but Dorothy, are you taking a look at what it is that you actually want? Within people, within love, within your home. I don't care if you just bought a home type shit. It's like, do you even like it though? Because if you don't like it, 2 years, we out of there type of feeling. I know you've been married for X amount of years type shit, but if you don't like him, we can get rid of him too. Let's go get you a new boyfriend type shit. Listen, you don't have those fucking clothes for how fucking long? Time to go get a new wardrobe. Everybody sitting over here talking shit. Let me tell you something. Everybody sitting over here talking shit about you evolving and you changing, and it's funny. But Dorothy, this is the most alive that you felt. And it's like, but Dorothy, you got to continue to discover yourself, because you spent so many years building everybody else up. You've spent so many years fucking making sure everybody else is good. You've spent so much time, Dorothy. But it's like, but now it's time for you to focus on you, but you're having a hard time figuring out how to focus on yourself. So let me tell you what you do. Figure out what you want. Where do you want to live? Do you want to stay where you're at right now? We taking money off the table. You know what's crazy, Dorothy? Oh, this is deep. Okay. Dorothy, I didn't eat today. I've been so busy today. I didn't eat today. The significance of that is that, Dorothy, I feel like you're not paying attention to yourself. See, for me, I didn't eat today because I was busy, but I feel like there's times where you don't eat. No, I'm right. You don't eat because it's like you don't pay enough attention to yourself. And I feel like God is like, you need to pay attention to yourself. Dorothy, you need to start paying attention to what it is that you want. Your life is a mystery. You are a mystery to your own self, because you have yet to discover who you are, because your whole individuality has been within another person. Your whole self has always been about other people. But God is like, okay, but who are you? What do you want? Do you want to get married again? Do you want partnership? Do you want to move cities? Do you want to move states? Do you want to sit over here and like, do you want, and it's like, because now I'm getting partner energy, and it's like you do want partnership, but you want it with the right person. And it's like, okay, if that's true, then what does your partner look like? Because guess what? You had your ex, but guess what? Your ex was not for you to sit over here and give up on love. Your ex was not for you to sit over here and give up on, like, it's like everything that you learned from your past is needed for your future. And it's not because your future is going to be bad. It's because your future is going to be lively, because your future is going to be exactly what you asked for. But that's why God is like, okay, we have to get clear on what it is that you're asking for, because right now you're not asking for shit. But secretly your feelings are manifesting bullshit in your life right now, Dorothy. I think it's time for you to move. I'm also getting, maybe take a you know, I was going to say get on a boat, but I feel the need to tell you don't get on a boat. I was going to say don't take a cruise, because I was going to tell you to take a cruise, but then I'm like, no, don't, because the oceans are going crazy right now, and I just don't trust the oceans right now. So don't. If you have any cruises planned, cancel them. That's a collective message. Yeah. Collective message. Be mindful of the cruises that you guys are taking right now. It's weird times going on right now. And it's like lately they've been lowering the prices for cruises because people haven't been taking cruises. But if you guys have been paying attention to what's going on within the ocean, there's shit going on within the ocean. Shit is disappearing. Things are getting captured. There's stuff that's not even in the news type shit. This is a channel message. That's collective, y'all. Just, okay? Okay. Dorothy, you're moving within the 2 years. Dorothy, I feel the need to sit over here and tell you, you need to have the location figured out where you're going. You need to know what house or apartment you're moving into. You need to, like, God is like, get specific on your plan. But also, God is sitting over here saying, don't stop living your life because you're moving in 2 years. God is like, prepare up into that moment of your move, because we know that you're moving, but it's like, where are you going? Where are you going to live? Specifically, where are you going to live? And even if you, like, let's say you're going to buy a house, Dorothy, God is sitting over here saying that pick the location, like figure out what location you're going to be in. Like, do you want to be by a school? Do you want to be by a store? Do you just want to have a whole bunch of land? Do you want to be in an apartment? Like, do you want to be around like a mixed crowd type shit? Like, that's how specific God wants you to be, Dorothy. Another thing that God wants you to sit over here and concentrate on is that, yeah, we can plan for the future, but we also have to continue to live, which means it's time to take all those swords out of your fucking heart, Dorothy. It's time to heal your trauma. It's time to heal your finances. Even though I'm getting finances ain't really that big of a deal, because I feel like, Dorothy, you're okay. But it's like, okay, do you want to go from okay to great? Do you want to go, like, what do you want to do? And I think that that's the thing, Dorothy, is that it's like, where do you want to focus at? Because we got to get rid of your trauma. We got to get rid of fucking, we got to get you prepared for your next love, because you are going to be in love again. That's confirmation. You're going to be in love again. But it's like, are you going to be ready to be in love when it's time? We also got to get you ready to where you're appreciating the life that you are within now, and that you're going within the flow, because the more you go within the flow, Dorothy, the more you're going to sit over here and get more gifts. The more you sit over here and discover yourself, the more you recharge, the more you discover yourself, the more you're going to, it's crazy because I can't get the sentence out, but the more you're going to find you. Dorothy, I also feel the need to sit over here and tell you that you need to sit over here and start by finding new hobbies. You know what's crazy is, Dorothy, I took a shower and I forgot to lotion my body. And I'm ashy as shit. And I feel like the significance of that is Dorothy, you need a routine. See, my routine is to get out the shower and lotion my body. My routine is to sit over here and fucking take care and make sure that I'm moisturized. But the reason is that just because I didn't moisturize one day doesn't mean it doesn't make a difference. But I feel like the significance is you're lost right now. So guess what? We got to rebuild your routine. What does that mean? What does that even look like? That means you try shit and figure out if it works or if it doesn't work. That means you try shit until you sit over here and you figure out, okay, is this a match or is this not a match? That means, and that's dating too, but I feel like specifically we got to focus in on you, all your whole fucking life. Especially these last few years, your identity has been within being a mom and being a wife. But if you take the title off, who are you? Right now, you're nobody. So let's find you. How do we find you? We go try hobbies. We get new friends. You're sitting over here like, well, I don't know how to make friends. I'm a grown-ass woman. I don't know how to make friends. There's apps right now. There's apps out there, Dorothy. You can sit over here and make friends on fucking TikTok. Shit, you know how many friends that be up in the chats? We don't know each other, but we sit over here and we know each other because we recognize each other every time we on live type shit. There's apps like Meetup to meet friends. You find your identity. You go sit over here. You can go to a yoga class and meet friends in a yoga class. Try a cooking class. Even if you know how to cook, just try some shit. Figure out just to network, to socialize. I feel like your thing is finding your new niche, finding your new identity outside of your kids. And that's before the 2 years is up. Because yes, I know that your youngest has 2 more years, but it's like you got to start now. So by the time when you are moving, it's easy for you to sit over here and meet new people. It's easy for you to be comfortable within yourself. You know who you are, so therefore you're going to attract who you are. You like tea, guess what? You're going to have friends that like tea too. You like yoga, you're going to meet friends that like yoga. You like Pilates, do Pilates. Maybe you find out you don't like Pilates. Maybe you like tennis. Who fucking knows? You meet friends, you meet networking, you revamp off of that, and that's how you're gonna meet the love of your life, is finding out the shit that you like, because the shit that you like is what the love of your life is gonna like too. That's how you meet. That's a future reading though. That's all I got for you, Dorothy. Your focus right now is finding yourself. Don't wait, Dorothy. Don't wait 2 years down the road. Do it now. Okay? And I hope that helps. How you doing, Muffy? How is you doing? Okay, let me see where we at right now. Oh my God! Yay! Okay, so I'm on my last one, and I'm getting rid of this. Don't y'all post no more shit. I'm doing my last reading, and I gotta get out of here because I gotta go get my dog some food. Well, I gotta go buy some shit and then make the fucking food. She's so mad at me right now. Well, she's sleeping. Okay, Unique, bring your ass up in here. Let's talk. And y'all, I also feel the need to sit over here and say, listen, if you don't want to do readings on live, that's okay. Link in the fucking bio. I also have to tell y'all that now I am sitting over here doing readings to where they are recorded. To where you can sit over here and I will record a video for you. You can ask me questions. I'll do the video recording and I will send it to you so you can have it for forever. I also do phone readings as well. Either or, pick your poison. I'm always here for you, bae. Okay. All of my link in my bio. Unique, you want amethyst or you want me to profess my love to you? I feel the need to ask you since you're my last one for today. I don't really know how to be patient with me. Channy, I forgot to, sorry, I had zoned out for 2 seconds. Damn. Okay, so Why are my eyes so fucking red? Okay, so there's significance to why I keep getting fucking distracted. Okay, so Channy, fucking, what happened last time? Oh, the reading, the fucking reading. So for some reason, TikTok keeps sitting over here, not with every reading, but for like 2 readings that I did on that last reading, it said over here, and it said I couldn't download it because there was a TikTok malfunction and shit like that. So I couldn't download it or put it on my YouTube. I meant to do a video about that, but I forgot. Maybe I'll still upload the shit like that. So that's what happened to the last reading. Unique, we're on to yours right now, okay? Let's go. Unique, I felt the need to sit over here. It's crazy because before I started your shit, it's funny. I keep getting distracted, Unique. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? Unique, I think that's significant, though. Because I'm like, I gotta do this. I have to do that. I need to text this person back. I need to sit over here. Because before I started your reading, I was like, Unique, let's do your reading. And then I text somebody back on my computer. And then I seen Channy's message, and I was like, let's do Channy. Let's talk to Channy. And then I was like, wait, but I'm supposed to be on Unique. Unique, your energy is all over the place. So let's talk. And even that question that lady just asked me, she said, how do I get a reading? You could get a reading in my link in my bio. That's significant. I think, ooh, that's another thing, Unique. You're in this energy that when stuff pops up in your head, you like, okay, let's do it right now. That's another thing. Okay, so Unique, let's settle down. Let's settle down and let's talk. Okay? Because you need me. Unique, I feel the need to sit over here and tell you that, listen, it's time for you to unplug, because when I first sat over here and I got on my phone, I sat over here and I unplugged my shit from the charger. My shit's not all the way full yet, okay? First thing is first, unplug from social media. I'm not sitting over here saying permanently, but just for a little while. The next thing I need you to sit over here and do is sit over here and concentrate, maybe meditate. And the reason why is because you're the type of person, when something is thrown into your face, like right now, like it's so funny. It's like, I want to do this, I want to do that. Like something is given to me, I'm going to answer to it right then and there. But it's like, Unique, I feel like God is like, you're a robot right now. You're a robot right now. But you're not living. So the significance of that is that, listen, you can continue to go up the ladder, Unique, but the point of the matter is that if you're not living, then what are you doing? People is trying to get through to you. People is trying to, damn. Unique, let me talk to you real quick, because I guess this is going to get deeper than what this shit, okay? Unique, the more that I sit over here and I sit, the deeper I go into my mind. And the significance of that is that, Unique, it's time for you to block out. There's a few things. There's a lot of shit you need to do, but you're not doing it because you're busy. Okay? Catch me. You're not doing it because you're busy. The first thing, there's a lot of people that you need to block out. They can no longer have access to you. Because it's funny, because I'm looking at my screen. I'm looking at my my MacBook screen, but I blocked this person. And it's funny because I was supposed to go out with this person, and I feel like this is, I don't know why I'm telling you this, Unique, but I feel like this is going to register to you. How you doing about this? I was supposed to go out with this person, but this person sat over here and they was playing in my face, and God was like, they keep playing in your face, okay, remove them. Okay? I sat over here and I blocked this person because we were supposed to go on a whole fucking date. We were supposed to go on a date. We were supposed to go on, God is like, tell the story so you can understand what I'm saying. Me and this guy were supposed to go on a date one night. something ended up happening to where it was just like, and the date was for us to feel like, to see if we were going to reconcile or if we wasn't going to reconcile. We didn't go on the date that night because something came up. He was like, I promise you tomorrow we're going to go out. I said, okay. Tomorrow came. He had texted me. I tried to call him around the time when I was about to start getting ready for the date. What happened is that he didn't answer the first phone call. I said, okay, cool. I gave it a few minutes. I called again. The phone call was, he didn't answer. He didn't call back. It was like up until, like, we were supposed to meet at 6. It was 5 by the time I looked at the time again. And I was like, okay, well, he's playing. Remove. Immediately. Remove. Because that was the last chance. That was my last chance to him. He wanted a chance. I gave him a chance. That was the last chance. I blocked him. I was like, fuck it. I'm blocking him. I look at my computer right now, Unique. And if you have an Apple, you understand that if you block on the phone, that sometimes the messages, if they're texting you, if they're trying to get through to you, it can pop up on your MacBook. It can pop up on your screen. I see a message from him right here. Like, he's like saying hello. Like, he's trying to get in contact with me. But I never seen that message. It didn't get through to me because I blocked him. The significance of that is that there are people that are trying to get through to you. There's 2 messages, Unique. There's people that's trying to get through to you that can't get through to you. And by the time they do get through to you, it's too late. And now I'm getting it's too late to apologize. So there's somebody within your energy that's sitting over here trying to get you, trying to call. It's like they want your attention, but your attention is not there. The second message, Unique, is that, listen, stop fucking allowing these people to play with you. Stop accepting people back into your energy. See, God is always going to reveal what people that needs to be in your life versus who needs to be removed. And the significance of that is because I asked God, because I thought I was supposed to reconcile with this person, and that's why I agreed to the first date. And then when the date didn't happen, I was just like, okay, shit happens. And the significance was is his dad, or not his dad, but his grandfather had passed away. So even though that it was a blockage within that first date, I was like, okay, well, maybe I'm just tripping. The grandfather passed away. Like, listen, like, shit fucking happens. Like, maybe, but I didn't see that the first time that God was trying to block it out was actually for my safety. And when I agreed to the second date, then it was just like he was playing again. So it's like the significance of that is that, Unique, if somebody is playing within your fucking face, get rid of them. Don't let them in. God is sitting over here saying, I'm going to tell you who to let in versus who to let out. Also, it's time for you to move, because there's a few different messages. Because, Unique, I didn't even know we were going to go this deep. There's another message. The next message is Unique. When people sit over here and don't move. You know how when I sit over here and said, like, you're on it, you're a robot. Like, when somebody texts you, like, you texting them back. Like, when somebody needs you, like, you instant right now. God is sitting over here saying, take your time. Take your time. Because there's this one text message, and for some reason, Unique, I'm looking at my text messages right now, but there's this text message, and it was sent to me right before I went on live. Or I went on live, and then a text message came in, like, instantaneously. But I didn't respond. I didn't check it. I didn't even see who it was because it was a number that wasn't saved. So it didn't have significance of it. And I didn't recognize the number. So I went live, and it's been 4 hours later type shit. And I'm like, I go and I check it. And I'm like, I don't even know who this is. But I see I have previous text messages from that. And I feel like the significance of that, Unique, is do shit on your own time. The significance of that is Unique, do shit on your own time. Just because you're available, if you're not available in those moments, then guess what? Oh, the fuck well, they can wait. Even if you are available, if you don't want to talk to those people, they can wait. The next thing, my friend called me. One of my best friends called me while I was on live. I didn't answer. I haven't even texted her back. She been texting me all day. I ain't even texted her back. I made her wait. That's significance. I want you to understand something. How you doing, Chill Vibes? And even before I even started your shit, I made you wait. Oh, we going deep, Unique. Make those fucking people wait, Unique. You're not a fucking robot. That's the message. You're not a fucking robot. See, I didn't know where the fuck we was going, Unique. Make these people fucking wait and cut the people off that's playing with you. And another fucking thing, because I see another fucking message that I gotta sit over here and tell you, Unique. If you don't like these people, you don't gotta front like you like these people. If these people was over here sending you cryptic ass fucking messages, fuck them. Who the fuck cares? Either you speak the fuck up or you shut the fuck up. That's it. Unique, we're not reading in between the lines of nobody no more. At all. We not playing no more fucking games. If a motherfucker wants our attention, Unique, then that means that they gotta sit over here and catch me. They gotta sit over here and fucking, they gotta play the game. And to the people that's ignoring us, Unique, fuck them. We don't got time. Like, cause Unique, you're busy right now. We don't have time to play games no more. Unique, we don't got no time to play no fucking games. What we do have time is what we make time for. And that's not for no weak ass motherfucker. That's not for no weak ass friendship. That's not for no weak ass motherfucker that's trying to give us half ass dates, bitch. You got one chance. That's the energy, Unique, you gotta come with. You got one fucking chance. You got one chance. Biggie, give me one more chance. Okay, so we singing tonight. Learn when to stop, too, Unique. Learn when to stop. God is saying you know what the fuck I mean. Learn when to rest. And I'm going to leave that there for you because I feel like God is like, you already know what the fuck I'm talking about. Unique, allow love to come in. And if the love leaves, then oh well. Because I'm getting, you abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore. Unique, I know that this reading has been, this one is different. Because it's been all over the place. But, confirmation. But it's supposed to be. And I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there. So, everybody that was getting the reading, we're going to try this again, okay? I'm going to try to upload this motherfucking live to my YouTube, okay? Now, if it gets there, we're going to say a prayer that it does. If it does not, then it wasn't meant to be uploaded. That's the way I'm looking at shit. So, I love you guys. If you guys want a personal reading, I actually am getting ready to change my hours. So, look forward to that because it's about to do a whole 360 on a whole, okay? So, I love you guys. I hope that you guys, my YouTube is actually on, whatchamacallit, on my thing. And it's on my little link sheet. It's actually link in my bio and then it's also in my TikTok header. Valdez, I love you too. If you guys want personal readings though, if you guys want one for today because the books is closed online technically, if you want a personal reading, then you can go ahead and DM me on IG and then I'll have you cash at me and then we could do the reading from there. If you want, because I'm doing two different types of readings now. I do one where it's on the phone and then I do one where I just record the video and I can read from an amethyst ball, shit, I could read roses, all of that shit, okay? Chill vibes. Well, shit, since you on here, you said you don't have an IG? Or chill vibes, DM me on here. Oh, May, I do remember you. May, whatchamacallit, DM me on here right after this, okay? And, because I have to go run an errand really quickly, but DM me your questions, and then, and then I'll do your reading, because I feel called to do a video for you. So send me your email, send me your questions, and then and then send me your Cash App. And then once I get your payment, I'll do your reading. Okay? Okay? Empress, you could do the same as well. I'll do videos. If you guys want video readings tonight, I will do your video readings, okay? Just DM me on I was gonna say on IG. Look at me over here. If you guys really don't have IG, do it on TikTok. DM me on here. I see, this is how I know I'm so fucking used to saying IG. DM me on here. If you have questions, DM me your questions. DM me your email, and then basically just cash at me. Go into my link in my bio to look at my readings, to see how long you want to do your reading for, and then I'll record the video, okay? Sometimes I do go a little bit over on my videos, so that's just tea, but it's okay because I get out the messages that you need to hear. You can also choose if you want me to do one where I'm professing my love to you, where I'm doing my amethyst ball, or if you want roses, okay? So just DM me what kind of reading you want, and then we'll go from there, okay? I love you guys, and I will see you next time, okay? And then this will be uploaded to my YouTube, okay? Goodbye.